力のようにロレンジなクリーパーまた一つでも I have reawakened for revenge この酒でルールにだって
They drew up and spit you out Statue of live body count out 이사도 같이 포토셔서 Yeah 미니시 와도 힘넣으셔서 I give back the light It give me what I please You yes no you are all
Cause I'm back in this game So let's go 与えられたシナリオに True Cause I'm back in this game We can survive もう立ちとき Smash the hunters right The face I
Dream one day on a bungee bullshit
never go
Sort of a crescendo See a window I'm not gonna story again It's a play-doh Gotta won't go shallow
知らないと
Gonna be a player Super slayer
Cause I'm back in this game So let's go Arise hazing thousands on the shore Cause I'm back in this game We can survive We'll touch time I'm getting rockers high The face I
Gonna trap it Shut the trap it Gonna stack it Yeah I'm tap it
強くなれる理由を知った僕を連れて進め泥だらけのその通りをこわばる心震える手は掴みたいものがあるそれだけさ夜の匂いに空に選んでも変わっていけるのは自分自身だけそれだけさ強くなれる理由を知った僕を連れて進めどうしたって消せない夢も止まれない今も誰かのために強くなれるなら何度でも立ち上がれ世界に打ちのめされた中の意味を知ったグレーの花咲き誇れ運命を照らして
It's the mommy, it's the mommy, yeah, 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 yeah. Bam bam, bam 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 boom, bam bam. 実力を発揮しきる前に相手の方がバックれてくらし明るきるハートのペリハッピー明らかにダントツでピカイチ相変わらず脱皮してる毎日プリンプリン誰の七光もいらないお前のアイスよりアイス俺バッと見できないことばっかりだけどベリーハッピー呆れてる呆れてる周り恵まれてる家族友達もう反則的タッチ君ら俺に任せとけばいい教科書にない問題知りない超パッとなましない鏡を鏡答えちゃってプロです I'm the best of it 生身のままいけるとこまでトラネストラ一番上 Nothing can brim bam bam brim bam bam brim bam bam boom Brim bam bam brim bam bam brim bam bam boom Brim bam bam brim bam bam brim bam bam boom トラネストラ一番上 Hey hey 俺のままでいるだけで超フィックス Hey hey 誰も口を挟めない Hey hey 俺のままでいるだけで超フィックス Hey hey 誰も口を挟ませないいやいやいや学歴もない前科もない余裕でこの存在自体が文化財なのみそ高級車は買える免許はない愛車全国各地揺らす一品このベロがブリンブリンバレットならまた関西なまり生身のことだな音楽幸運処理の女神固有もサンバだバンバン漫画みたいな体まんまで張り合いてしまってる漫画圧倒的力この頭と口からこの体たるは履いてないこの面に傷もついてない繰り返しやらかしてくため短い数い年利を刻むしはブリンバンバンブリンバンバンブリンバンバンボン俺のままでブリンしてバンしてバンするためにポンしてきてリポン鏡を鏡答えちゃってプロです I'm the best of it 生身のままいけるとこまでトラネストラ一番上 Nothing can brim bam bam brim bam bam brim bam bam boom Brim bam bam brim bam bam brim bam ぞ宇宙へ GO 最先端の宇宙をどうこの手に掴むよすっとんきょに笑ってたいちんぷんかんはなれっこだい I can get no satisfaction 退屈は石になる重くて落ちちゃう前にワクワクの羽広げ次の世界へ行こう可能性のドアはロックされたままやれやれ今度も壁をぶち破る今な限界突破叫べヘロヘロがアッパー無敵のオイラがそこで待っているドラゴンボールスーパー全王様もおったまげ生まれた花の名前も知らずに地に落ちた鳥は風を待ちわびる祈ったところで何も変わらない今を変えるのは戦う覚悟だ力で踏み越えて進む道を笑うんだ家畜の雨興味を反映し世界の自由を囚われた屈辱は反撃のこの下衝撃のその体獲物を振り上がほど走る衝動にその身を焼きながら黄昏に火を浮かす胸の湯や
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what is going on across the board today. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday morning, and Jesus, okay, that's one way to start the day. Good morning, football. Welcome on in, my friend. Thank you very much for the 8-month resub as Blank comes in too. Good morning, gentlemen. How are we doing today? Happy Friday to you. Okay, there's our music for Spotify, and the chat is up. My man Sasquatch, what is going on, brother? How you doing? Welcome on in. The king of hockey himself in the house. Always happy to see you. How are you doing? How the doggos doing? How's the fam doing? How's your dad doing? It has now been, what, 8 days? Has it been a week? No, it's been a week. It's been a week? I think it's been a week. What it do? I'm a little tired. That's what it do. I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I don't even know why. I am a weird disaster when it comes to my sleep lately, and I don't even understand why. But that is what it's doing right now. Also, I have not played Rivals since Saturday. We've been playing Power World a lot. If you've been in the Discord and you've noticed the voice channels, then you know that we've been playing a lot of Power World of late. And that's all I played. I haven't touched anything else. What is going on, Dave? How you doing, sir? Good morning to you. This was another man who was apparently had to be up early this morning. Did you end up having to... Did you go to work, Dave? Did you have overtime? What was the deal today? Because you said you had to go to bed relatively early last night. It's been just over a week since he got home, doing a lot better. I went over and helped him clean and cleaned the saltwater fish tank earlier this week. True. I'm glad that he's doing well. I assume there's only one Popeye's meal. He cannot keep reclogging his arteries, so I'm assuming he's only had one treat since he's been home. Is he on like a super strict diet? Like, how does that work right now? I was just writing my sleep schedule. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, as I was saying, my sleep schedule is, I believe the technical term is fucked. I'm going to bed at normal hours. I'm going to bed at like 10:30, 11 o'clock. Like, if you've been in voice with me, then you know that I've been yawning and I am tired and I am going to bed. And then like 3 hours later, 4 hours later, my body is just like, you're good. It's time to wake up. It's 3:57 a.m. And I'm like, what the actual hell is going on right now? So tonight is sleep aid night. Tonight I'm absolutely just popping a pill and hopefully knocking out for the entirety of the night. Well, look, I head to school. Enjoy the game. Sounds good, Blank. Thank you very much for coming through, buddy. Always happy to see you. Thank you very much coming on in here on the 11-month resub as well. We will talk to you soon. No, he's been eating clean, low carb, cholesterol, and low sugar. Good for him. That's what it's all about. Your body knows you need to grind power. I got up so today I was up at 4. I stayed in bed until 5, and it's like I really could not go back to sleep. It wasn't like for a lack of trying. I really wanted to go back to sleep, and my body said no. And I said, you know what, fine. So we got up, and I was on Power World. I got up and played Power World from 5 until 7:30, and then I went back to bed. And I slept from 7:30 until 9:30, and then I got up again. And it's like, I don't think this is not normal. And I don't have the luxury of doing this on days where I'm working. So it's like something that needs to be tweaked immediately and right the ship that is my sleep schedule, because I can't keep doing this. This is not good for business whatsoever. So I'm going to be, like I said, I'll take a sleep aid today. Hopefully that knocks me out. I get a full night's sleep, and I'll be able to go forward from there. Dave, what are you getting up to today? How's your day starting out, sir? Also, we should probably see if TikTok will play nice today. So we will do the TikToking. Let me see if this works. Happy Friday. We'll do the thing with stuff. We'll rivals. And see if TikTok will play nice. It will not play nice. Okay. That's weird. Apparently, I cannot go live on YouTube. I cannot go live on TikTok right now. Okay, so I will get that sorted out another time. Sometimes it works great, and sometimes it doesn't work at all, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Been watching a lot of hockey with the Olympics. The women started yesterday. Right now, Chechnya versus Switzerland is going into a shootout. True. I will have to keep an eye on that. I know that Team Canada was supposed to play yesterday. My understanding is that Team Canada's first opponent was basically unable to play. They had 13 members. I think it was the team from Finland. They had 13 members who were sick or in quarantine, and they basically couldn't field a team at the Olympics. Finland, yeah. So they were granted an extra day or two, is my understanding. At which point they may have to forfeit. So I don't know. Sasquatch, have they played their first game? You may be the person to ask in this situation. Because I haven't followed up on the story since the initial reporting. There we go. Just having some breakfast. Went for groceries bright and early. True. I had leftover Firehouse subs for breakfast. I'm not going to lie. Firehouse subs being within delivery was the single worst situation possible for me. I've ordered it twice in 2 weeks now, because I used to get Firehouse once every like 6 months, longer. And now Firehouse is within a delivery window, and I've gotten it back-to-back weeks. They've got it on BOGO, so I'm just getting the Italian sandwich, medium Italian sandwich. It's like 2 for $25. No, it's 2 for whatever. It's like 2 for $21 plus tax or plus tip. So I just give them $25. But it's so good. But I do have a question of the day that has stemmed from this, because sandwiches seem to be all the craze lately. We are in the situation now where sometimes maybe you're not getting the toppings you want. You know what I mean? Like for me, I like Firehouse Subs Italian, but it also comes with Italian dressing, which is basically balsamic. And I don't like sweet in my sandwiches. So I know going forward, I'm never going to get that. So my question of the day to you all is, with the craze of sandwiches of late, what is a topping you hate and never want to see again? Hit me up, let me know in the chat below. Canada's having their first game now tomorrow against... Oh, okay, wait a minute. That norovirus hit them hard. They did not play, and Finland is supposed to play the U.S. tomorrow. Canada's having their first game tomorrow against Switzerland instead. Okay, fair enough. Tomatoes. I hate tomatoes on everything. You're Hispanic. No, you're Filipino, but you live in L.A. I am surprised that you hate tomatoes that in all things. Are you anti-tomato sauce as well, football? Word useless fruit. I'm not too high on tomatoes in many cases. I don't like the inside of tomatoes. This is basically what it comes down to. I don't want no inside tomato. Give me the firm outside and leave out the garbage inside. Mishu. Good morning, friendo. How are we doing? Welcome on in, queen of the grumpy cats. Well, maybe not grumpy cats. Maybe one of them's only grumpy today. Agree, the inside is literally trash. That's what I'm saying. It is absolutely trash water. I do not want any part of the inside of a tomato. Neither does Logan. I have no doubt in my mind about that. Good morning, Logan. What is going on, my friend? How you doing? Welcome on in. Quadzilla, how you doing, sir? I didn't get a live notification today. Sometimes Twitch is weird that way. I'm not going to lie. I've had many an occasion where I have maybe 5 or 6 people who get a notification that goes to my watch. Like today, I didn't get a notification that Smothered Butter went live. I found out when I woke up from my second sleep. And I looked at my watch and I went online and I was just like, oh, Butter's been live for 45 minutes. And I was like, there's no notification here. Got nothing. So sometimes it doesn't work out that way. I like tomatoes diced up in pico de gallo or things like that, but not huge slices. Is it because of the inside Sasquatch? Because that's my curiosity more than anything else. I knew you were going live, so I went searching NLS. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's going to happen that way, Vinsuke. I know that you're typically here if you're able to, and here you are, But yeah, Twitch's notifications are not 100%. I'd say they probably work 80% of the time. But every so often, something just goes to shit, and you got to hope that your friends, find you when you go live, and you go forward from there. When I first logged in today, I was like, we went through the whole pre-roll, and not a single person said hello or anything. And I was just like, ugh. I don't know if I'm live right now. I don't know if it's just mistimed or anything along those lines. But because I know I didn't stream last night, I just did not feel like streaming yesterday. I didn't have, whatever you want to call it, a good excuse or anything along those lines. I was just like, I don't want to. I was playing Pal World, and I was talking with Logan and Kitty, a couple other folks. I'm like, I don't really feel like streaming, and they're just like, then don't. I was like, you know what? I'm not. That was the end of that. I will see how I feel on Sunday. The Super Bowl is Sunday, so I will not be streaming on Sunday. I would not be streaming on Sunday night, but Sunday morning. I wouldn't even say Sunday morning. I have no idea when I would stream on Sunday, if I stream on Sunday. But I think I'll probably just do a makeup stream. I'm also off on Monday because I never work the day after the Super Bowl. So we'll see how it goes. We may get extra streams this week. I will have to see how I feel and then go forward from there. I've got a lot of errands to run on Monday. I actually rented a car on Monday specifically for all the errands that I need to run and not have to worry about big crowds or anything along those lines. I got to do a Costco run, and I'd much rather do a Costco run on a Monday morning than anytime over the weekend. I need to return my old modem. It's been sitting here for months, and I just got a bill from my ISP for $229 because I did not return it. So I messaged them, and it's like, hey, what the fuck is this? It was like, did you return your modem? I'm like, oh, no. And they're just like, well, we'll send you a prepackaged paid stamp, take it to UPS and drop it off, and they'll credit you for the next millennia. So basically, I have to return the modem, and then I'll get my next 3 months off of, or next 2 months, no, 3 months off of my bill to make up for it. Shattered Hugh, what is going on? How you doing? Good morning to you. How is your day starting out? I'm so excited for Bad Bunny. I adore Benito. I haven't heard Bad Bunny in a long time. And I find the whole thing with Bad Bunny to be ridiculous in the sense that like all these people are making a big deal of him being the performer. And I'm just like, he's arguably the biggest male music artist on the planet. And why wouldn't the Super Bowl want the biggest male music artist on the planet? Like, I don't understand this, you know? And it just really just brings to light the sheer amount of racism that is just stewing everywhere. And it's like, not for me. I'm going to kick back, relax, and enjoy the show. Puerto Rico is in America. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't get racism at all. I don't get racism. I don't get racist. I don't get any of it. I'm so excited for Bad Bunny. I bought a Super Bowl shirt for it. I'm also very excited for the game. Go Seahawks. They eliminated most that I was, most of the teams that I was rooting for, and I hate the Patriots because they eliminated my home team. That's fair. That's fair. I don't have a horse in the race or anything along those lines. I don't have skin in the game. I will just kick back and enjoy. I like defensive football, and both of those teams are big on defensive football. So I am all about it. This shootout is intense. We're in round 6. Both teams have 3 goals and 2. Oh, you're talking about the Winter Olympics. Okay. I was very confused for a second. I'm just like, the Super Bowl doesn't have shootouts. Let me get here. I'm getting static on my left headphone. Not sure if it's stream or not. Let me reset. Anybody else having static? If you want to let me know. Now's a great time. I can reset my mixer or anything along those lines. The Rednecks at work cried for a week about the Dr. Dre halftime show being the worst halftime show ever. Like, the Dr. Dre show, is that the one with the house? Because that was godlike with Eminem, and then they had like 50 Cent and like who else was in there? There was like a giant house. I think that was the Dr. Dre show. That was bonkers. That was so good. Kendrick? No, Kendrick was the one. Oh, that was last year's. That was last year's where he just like ruined Drake's life. Yeah, has Drake been in the public since last year's Super Bowl? Because Kendrick Lamar kind of just ruined his life then and buried him. And I don't think I've seen Drake anywhere in a year. He hasn't. No, wow. Oh, I am hearing a slight static in the left. Really? Give me a second. You shouldn't hear anything on the left. But if you are, I will reset my mixer. 1 second. Somewhere. Second to kick in. All right, you all let me know if you now have static on the left. Static gone. Okay. I just had to reset my mixer. Rednecks are never happy unless it's country music. True. There's some really good country music out there. Static gone. Never mind. Much better. Wait a minute. So is there static or is there not static? Still static. Actually, it's not gone. Binsuke, are you still getting static? I'm getting dropped frames, but you shouldn't be getting static. Because if there's static, that would mean that somewhere in my line there is an issue. When your mic cut off, the static was gone. Oh. It would briefly gone while you were... Well, I wasn't... The mic was off. It was... it's very, very mild, but it's still... I want to get that sorted. Give me a second to check the line. Okay. Do you still have static? I was going to say, get a young person, a woman, a rapper, a brown person, pop music, EDM, rap. So what do they want? Yeah, pretty much. Static is slightly different. Man, that would mean that my XLR, the cord for the XLR to the microphone may be shot, which is an entirely different problem. Man. Okay. Oh, that is loud. Okay. Okay. Do we have static now? Unplug it and plug it back in. That's what I just did from the mixer side. Static unchanged. I cannot hear it, which is like problematic for me. Check. 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 I can't hear any static. Are you on? Do you have headphones on? I can't hear it, but I'm on mobile. I can't hear it at all. Wait a minute. Are you both on Chrome? If you're both on Chrome, can you refresh your browser, please? I'm going to be a little annoyed if they're both on Chrome and didn't reset their browser. I don't hear any static at all, though you're on my soundbar. I have noise cancel, so I noticed, but it's not killing me. I'm using the Twitch app. Is Binsuke on the Twitch app? Are you okay? You're both on the app. I'm on the Twitch app, and it sounds fine to me, but I'm not in audio. Okay. Yeah, I don't hear anything. I have my voice in my headphones right now, and I don't hear a thing. And like these things are pretty darn good. I'm gonna run with. It might be a Twitch app issue, because I can hear myself in my headset no problem, with no like audio aberrations. West Coast Outlaw, what is going on, brother? How you doing? Welcome on in. Always happy to see you, sir. How are we doing? What are you up to this weekend? Paul the British Lad, what is going on? Good morning to you. How is your Friday treating you? Welcome on in. I'm using bone conduction headset and don't notice any static. Okay. Oh no, football lost all his key. Football, did you get your key from your resub yet? No, you couldn't have. We can refill in that regard. Football the kid, 25,000, 50,000. There we go. Should probably, okay, so you are accounted for. Okay. My man bet the house and then wondered what was going on. Chat, we've got an ad coming up in 20 seconds. 20 seconds. If you have a Twitch Prime sub and you are able to use it to join the fight against ads, I would always welcome you to do so. If you are able to afford a tier 1 sub and you would like to join the fight against ads, you're more than welcome to do so as well. Otherwise, kick back, relax, grab a drink, grab a snack, use the facilities, any of that good stuff, and we'll see you soon. K Sharpie, what is going on? How you doing, sir? Welcome on in. Indeed, if you've got the Prime, use it if at all possible. We always recommend using Twitch Prime. Also onions. I don't like onions. You don't like tomatoes or onions? I'm a big onions on my sandwich guy. Big. Not caramelized onions. I don't like no sauteed, soft, whatever onions. All right. I need my onions to be like freshly chopped, crispy. I prefer red onions over white onions in my sandwiches. Just a slight sweet element to it. I'm all about that. Hook a brother up. All right. I ain't deal with no fried onions, sauteed onions, any of that kind of stuff. In caramelized, whatever you want to call it. I don't want none of that stuff. Absolutely none of that stuff. Okay, Sharpie, how we doing, sir? How we feeling? I believe it's the final weekend before you return to the dredges. How are we feeling about the whole situation? It's my birthday weekend. My lady's surprising me with a trip to Orlando for the weekend. So just like what Cortez, what's it? Yeet True. Are you leaving today or are you leaving tomorrow, West Coast Outlaw? What are you getting up to when you're in Orlando? Are you going to Disney? What are we thinking? You took another week, true. Just not mentally prepared for it. I am drinking so much water to start. Maybe I shouldn't have had Firehouse subs for breakfast. Chat, let me ask you an oddly personal question. But this came up yesterday. Y'all ever go to the bathroom? You got to pee. All right. You ever go to the bathroom Nothing's crazy. You're just like, I gotta pee. And then you are just standing there or sitting, depending on who's here. You're all just standing or sitting there, and you're just like, is this ever gonna end? Like, you were just, you just like, because everybody's got like kind of like a window of just like, okay, this is how long it typically takes to pee. Unless you were like really, really loaded up on liquids. And then you're kind of just going and going and going and going. And you're like, what the hell is going on right now? Like something in your body hit a release valve. And you're like, all right, look, all y'all, you got to go. Every last bit, every last drop is going out of your body by the time this is all said and done. Because that happened to me yesterday. I'm just like, I gotta use the bathroom, be right back. And then I am just standing there and I'm like, is this ever gonna stop? Like, what the hell is happening right now? I always pee twice. There's something wrong. What do you mean pee twice? Like, you're done and you're just like, let's just wait a second. And then like the second valve opens up, Mishu. I don't understand the hype behind Dr. Pepper. My friend gave me one yesterday as a payment for me driving him to dinner, and it's just You can join Dave's Retro Basement in... I'm not going to say that you hate Dr. Pepper. You're just indifferent to it, basically, is what we're looking at here, football. Let me know if you need a restaurant recommendation. Oh, for Orlando. Okay, so you're talking to West Coast. My bad. Consider you actually replied to West Coast. Hello. I'm leaving today, but before I do, my lady is bringing some Tennessee whiskey for us to take a birthday drink. I'm heading to International Drive in Orlando, out there with all the entertainment. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of International Drive before. But... it sounds like you're looking forward to having a good time. Make sure to get some photos posted up in the Discord. We'll have to keep a look on that, buddy. Yeah, exactly. I'm not done until the second pee happens. Fair enough. I've never heard of the second pee. But if it works for you and it keeps you from peeing your pants, quite literally, then it's a win-win. That's the joys of becoming old men. It sucks when you get up in the middle of the night and after 7 minutes of peeing your... Am I really becoming old? I can't sleep overnight anymore. And like, when I say like I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, it's not like I have to go to the bathroom. I just wake up. But the long pee yesterday was a little too much. Have you never had a Dr. Pepper? I've never had Dr. Pepper before. I'm assuming that football had not either until then. I have not had one before. Yeah, there it is. Geeker also has 2 bladders, primary and auxiliary. So Geek's got to just like wait it out on the second pee before she gets out the door. Oh, yeah, drive. Okay. Throws them to me. I will take. Okay, so International Drive is what we were referring to there. Okay. So yeah, that was a little strange. But as I said, I hadn't played Rivals all week. We've been playing Power World all week. We've been playing Power World for 2 weeks now, actually, technically. And it has been an absolute joy to play through the game. They made a lot of changes to that game. A lot of changes. And we've had a rotation of anywhere between like 6 to 12 people playing at any given time. If you ever look in the Discord and you scroll to like the voice channel in the Discord, you typically are seeing people in there, especially at the evening time. You're seeing a lot of people in there just getting like the Power World on. So it's been very, very rewarding. I've had a chance to... I don't get a chance to play too many video games with just like Serendipity, because like she's like in the mix for like Rivals and Overwatch and whatnot. But like yesterday was a good time. Got to just like run duos with her for like a lot of stuff and just enjoy ourselves. And yeah, we had like the big group and we got a couple of raid bosses done and it was a lot of fun. So I'm going to be playing some more Power World. We're also... okay, so I had a couple of people already ask me this, so I'm just going to like address like the elephant in the room. I do not know if Overwatch is going to become a stream game on this channel, because I've had literally not a lot of people. I've had 3 people in the last 2 days DM me and they're like, hey, are you going to add Overwatch to the rotation? Hey, I know that you want to play Overwatch. Are you going to switch from Rivals? And the answer is that I don't know. For all I know... actually, no, let's just roll back for a second. So Overwatch devs released a video on Thursday. It's 40 minutes long. And I don't know if you wrote that after I started speaking or before I started speaking, Bitsuka. That would be like very ridiculous timing. They released a video on Thursday. And
Pledge yourself to the man before you. Arise.
Kid the Anime King, thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the lockdown. I'm the God of Luck 2. Thanks for joining me today. How is your Friday going? I had planned a segue. I didn't even see that before I started the segue. So they released a video on Thursday, and this thing is a beast. And I immediately thought of two things when this video dropped. One is that clearly the restrictions on budget for, I think it's called Team 10 or whatever it is, like the team behind Overwatch, basically. Clearly the restrictions on their budget have been lifted. I suspect those budgets were lifted because Bobby Kotick is no longer in charge of Activision Blizzard. And because Kotick hated Overwatch. He didn't think it made money. We thought it was like the Overwatch League basically was like a massive money loser. Kotick, the fuck Keebler, yes, indeed. So he hated Overwatch. Kotick is out. You mean the guy who was in the Epstein file? I don't pay attention to anything in the Epstein files until like Donald Trump is out. The Epstein files don't mean anything to me because like there's clearly like no repercussions for anything. So I don't really pay attention to the Epstein files. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Bobby Kotick is in there. But with him gone, clearly there's new leadership at Blizzard, and they looked at Overwatch and like, you know what? You want some money? We got money, right? Because there's a lot of folks who out there and go, oh no, they only did this because of Marvel Rivals. And it's like, if you think that they took all the content that they're producing in a year as a direct response to Marvel Rivals, you have no concept of how development timelines work. None. Like, stop it. Stop it. All right. They would have had their budget lifted probably 2 years ago, year and a half ago, 2 years ago. At which point in time they go, oh, there's a lot of stuff we can do right now. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that Marvel Rivals did not influence the scheduling of their content. That is something unto itself. And you're not going to get an argument from me. Competition is always good. Competition is always good. You're either going to die or you're going to rise up and produce something better. And in the case of Overwatch, what I would suggest, because like in the video, they're dropping 10 characters in 2026. All right. There was a time where Overwatch quite literally did not release one character for an entire year. All right, so clearly this is a change. They're releasing 10 characters in 2026. 5 characters are releasing on Tuesday, with one of them in a preview right now. All right, and they've got stuff about they've got cinematics back in the picture for the first time. They've got all this kind of stuff going on. They're trying to compete now. Okay, so there's the difference maker, because all these people are just like, oh, they only did this because Marvel Rivals. No, this stuff would have been in the pipeline a long time ago, probably as soon as they got the budget for it. So 18 months, 2 years. Somebody could tell me, like, when did Bobby Kotick leave Activision Blizzard? Kotick out of Activision. December 29th, 2023. Okay, so, it's not 5 years ago. He was on December 29th, 2023. Stepped down as CEO of Activision Blizzard. Okay, so beginning of 2024, you would have had new leadership come in there. So they've probably got their budget in around Q3 2024, and they're announcing the content in January 2026. That timeline fits. That timeline fits like right on the money. They probably would have had concepts for a lot of the stuff that is being announced now in 2023, early 2024, and now had the budget to execute those concepts into reality over the course of the last 18 months. So everything fits in that particular regard. The announcement was substantial enough that it has caught a lot of people's attention, myself included. I was like, oh, this looks like what Overwatch 2 should have been. Overwatch 2 is no longer a thing and it's been returned to Overwatch. They rebranded it back to Overwatch, which I think is smart. The Overwatch 2 never quite fit. They're just evolving Overwatch, and it's got a lot of people excited. And with that excitement, I've got people coming to me because they know that I played Overwatch for a long time. We never played Overwatch as a stream game on here for a variety of reasons, but mainly because I never felt that I could pay attention to the chat while playing Overwatch. But Marvel Rivals has clearly made that a moot point. I'm able to pay attention to both. So people are asking me, just like, are you going to drop Marvel Rivals for Overwatch? And the answer is no. I'm not going to drop Marvel Rivals for Overwatch. So the question becomes afterwards, am I going to integrate it? Do I run Overwatch Friday, Rivals Saturday, blah, blah, blah? And to that I say I don't know. That's the honest to goodness answer. I know there's a lot of people who think that I'm just going to jump ship. I do not have an answer for you. I could boot up the game on Tuesday, hate it, and then go right back to life as normal. That's pretty much all I could say in that particular regard. Like, any number of things could be occurring in the meantime. But what I will tell people is that until I play the game and find out what's going on with the game, and if there's enough people to play it so we could warrant things like, you know, viewer matches and like all that kind of stuff, then I will render a decision at a little bit later time. I played very little Overwatch, but I would play with you because I love this community and the people in it. Power World on the other, I mean, like, if you don't want to play Power World, that's fine. I can tell you right now that Power World has proven to be a very rewarding experience for everybody who jumped back on board 2 weeks ago. That's all I can really say in that regard. You talk about trying to get engagement with the younger crowd and microtransactions with Epstein. Oh, really? Okay. Meanwhile, Blizzard releasing Diablo expansion in March with only 5 unique items. What the fuck is that? Is there a Diablo expansion coming? Oh no, that's right. I saw the trailer at the Game Awards. They're only what, really? Only 5 unique items? What the fuck is don't you don't get a new character or anything like that as well? Binsuke has won. Are you out? Did they just bet 50K to get football? Are you broke? I lost my key. I can't help you now, buddy. I can't help you. There's nothing I can do. It's just like you have burned all of your key. We gave you the key back after you resubscribed to the channel. And there are ways to grab key, but like the rest of the time, you just got to be grinding it out in the channel and hope for the best. Would have been a baller if it won, though. That's the thing, right? That's the true gambler's curse. When you start wondering to yourself, just like, maybe just one more spin. But you gotta take these things in stride. You gotta take them a little bit at a time. Nope, there's no giving of key. We actually used to allow that. We used to allow trading of key, and then it turned into a shit show about, this is a while ago now. 6 years ago? Yeah, 6 years ago was the last time we allowed people to give and or trade and or anything along those lines with their channel points, because there was a race. At the time, there was a race between Norman 911 and one of our former moderators. And Norman was grinding it out, much like how Dave does now. Norman was grinding it out. And one of the moderator was we'll call him like a fan favorite at the time, or a chat favorite at the time. And they dumped off all their key into this mod. And Norman's just like, well, why am I grinding it out if this person is just going to like win a popularity contest? So Norman stopped playing afterwards, and I immediately put in a rule to never have key being allowed to be traded ever again. I give a key when people compliment me. See, there it is right there. Mishu is beautiful. Mishu is a great gamer. Mishu is a great gamer. She is a true gamer grill. Are you on your couch right? Wait a minute, Mishu, is it library time for you today? What are you doing today? Because I know it's typically library time for you. Also, Mishu, were we happy with the die? Did they do the D&D thing to your liking? I would not want to go out today. It snowed here again last night. I'm just like, God damn it. Like, I can live. I just want to live in a situation where it's like -5 and no snow for 3 months. I'm perfectly happy with that. I can't deal with this -25 bullshit, and I can't deal with snow. All right, like both of these things are just non-negotiables for me. Like, I just need cold that doesn't make you want to die, and I need snow that somehow melts by the time I wake up in the morning. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Yeah, I'm late, and they yelled at me this morning to be on time, and I refused. Good for you. You do whatever you damn well please. It's snowing here now. It's very light snow, and it's nice. We got some overnight. We got accumulate. I don't want no accumulation. That's what it comes down to for me. I ain't want no accumulation. F that noise. All right? I ain't having no part of it. Do not forget, chat, if you got here a little bit later on, we do have a question of the day today. !QOTD in the chat. What is a sandwich topping you hate and never want to see again? Hit me up, let me know in the chat below. Number one answer by far is tomatoes right now. Onions coming in second. There it is right there. Your boy Logan coming in there with onions. Horseradish. Who's using horseradish? You love tomatoes? I think you're just trying to be difficult. I'm not going to lie. Horseradish sucks. I haven't had horseradish in... Yikes. I don't know. Years upon years upon years. Maybe 20. I don't know. Last time I had horseradish. Legitimately, like, ages upon ages. To the point that I cannot recall. Horseradish is awesome. Uh-oh. Do we have a... I always think of horseradish with steak. I don't really think of horseradish with sandwiches. What does it go on? Horseradish goes on Reubens, doesn't it? Am I understanding correctly? I think horseradish is specific for Reubens. Horseradish is good stuff. I love making my sinus burn. Is that like America's wasabi? Yeah, okay, so it goes on roast beef sandwiches. That's why I thought it would go on a Reuben. That makes perfect sense. Roast beef, okay. Yeah, I can't recall. Maybe I'll get it on Monday. I am going to be checking out a new sandwich shop on Monday while I'm running errands. I specifically put time aside to check them out, and I'm hoping that I've been told that they have the best new fried chicken sandwich in the city. I don't really give a shit about fried chicken sandwiches, I ain't gonna lie, but I may get that and then an actual sandwich that I want and then try them both. And just like take two halves and then save the other two halves for like the next day. Yeah, the cheap wasabi is just horseradish dyed green. I want to say wasabi and horseradish are similar species. Yeah, even like wasabi, I like the smallest amount of wasabi feels like acid in my sinuses. To be honest, I'm having a hard time thinking of a sandwich topping I hate. Really? There's lots for me. There's like no mustard, no balsamic. Like get both of those things out of here immediately. I don't like tomatoes on my subs, specific like sandwiches. I don't like tomatoes on them either, only because of like I said, like the inner wet section. Like get that out of there. Ooh, Dave doubled up. Roshi must be broken. I'm trying to like think what else like does not go on there. Because like if I get a sub, it is lettuce, green pepper, onion, spinach. Like I'm thinking like my Subway order because it pretty much translates right across the board. So it's like lettuce, green pepper, onion, spinach, banana pepper, jalapeno, and then sub sauce and light mayonnaise. That's my typical order. So yeah, whatever's in there, I'm good to go. But like no tomato, no olives. Like get olives out of here. Lettuce, final answer. Really? It doesn't taste like anything. I guess I would say too much lettuce. I hate it spills everywhere. Lettuce is your final answer. Okay. You just don't like that it's messy. Fair enough. Reuben is usually Thousand Island dressing. This is one of my favorite sandwiches, especially in New York City. I haven't had a Reuben in New York City in like 20 years. Almost 25 years now. Last time was when I was at a tournament in 2004. Went to Cats, and it was phenomenal. And I got a pastrami sandwich, and I got I went there twice. Got a pastrami sandwich, and I got a Reuben, and they were both ridiculous. Lettuce is amazing. I love lettuce. I think it's just like there, and it provides like a texture clash. Like you got to have a little bit of texture in like any number of things, and especially like if you're eating like tacos, then you can't really go wrong with lettuce. Like it's lettuce and like crispy onion, not crispy onions, but like fresh onions. Are you pro cilantro football? My sandwiches are loaded. I can't lie. What do you put in your sandwiches, Logan? What is everybody's sandwich order? There's the question right there. Instead of saying what we hate, what is everybody's standard? What is your sub order? Your sub, because some people's sandwiches are different. If you get a sub, what is your sub order? Because I think a lot of people are going to vary right across the board. I'm pro cilantro. I think, like, my understanding is the whole like cilantro soap thing is an actual just like mutation, right? Like some people's protein just like develop differently. Got me started on cilantro. I adore cilantro. I think it's fine. I don't have any issues with it whatsoever because I know a lot of people just say it tastes like soap, but I've never had that issue. Lettuce, spinach, pepper jack cheese, banana peppers, jalapeno, tomato, turkey bacon, chipotle sauce, and mayo. Really? That's interesting. Chipotle sauce. With that that's an interesting order with chipotle. I would figure chipotle sauce if you were going like beef, not turkey bacon. But that's pretty solid. I'm like taking out the tomatoes, but everything else in there, Logan, is pretty good. I might actually order that sometime. Sub order depends on where I'm ordering. Okay. We'll go with your favorite then. Go with your favorite. It's actually a genetic thing to taste. Yes, that's what I was saying. It's like a genetic mutation. Turkey lettuce, but never shredded lettuce. Roasted red peppers. Ooh, you go Munster cheese. Okay, interesting. I don't know too many places that do Munster. Oil and vinegar on a hard roll. That's a very New York order, Mishu. Like, you are a true New Yorker right there. When I'm looking at that, Munster cheese. That is, I haven't had Munster cheese in ages. My usual sub is just a club sub. So, lettuce, what is that? Turkey bacon, lettuce, tomato and mayonnaise is the basis of a club. From Jersey Mike's, Mike's Way. What does Mike's Way mean? Without tomatoes and add bacon. Okay, so a club sub would already have bacon on it though, or it should. Why? Because I said oil and vinegar on a hard roll. It's very specific. Like, you went hard roll, right? Like when people think sandwiches, they don't necessarily think hard roll. But it's like if you're going to bodega, it makes perfect sense that you ask for the hard roll. I like oil and vinegar. I tend to go with, like, if I want that kind of, like, I don't know what you want to call it, like really liquidy liquid, then I tend to get like Italian dressing, like how they have it at Subway. I like Subway's. I love Subway sub sauce a lot. I know Subway gets flack and it's garbage, but I'm a huge fan of sub sauce from Subway. Also, it has to be cheesy bread. I don't like other sandwich bread. Do you do like what's it called? It's like cheddar bread from Subway. I forget the name of it now. They have a proper. They do a Parmesan bread and then they do another one, but I forget the name of it off the top of my head. Where they like integrate cheese right into it. I'm anti-Subway. Why are we anti-Subway? Down goes. Oh, wait a minute. You gotta wait. 26 seconds. 26 seconds. Let's say down goes. Pub subs are. Ooh, pubs. I still haven't had Publix. I really regret not getting Publix when I was last in Miami. Pub subs are habanero. Wait, habanero pepper jack cheese, lettuce, onion, cucumbers. Really? I hate cucumbers. Banana peppers, jalapenos, olives. I hate olives. Bell peppers, vinegar, salt, pepper, and oregano. Jersey Mike's Way, but minus tomato and oil, and add their red pepper relish. Okay. I don't think I've ever had red pepper relish before. It's like cheddar bread, but I don't do Subway. It's just not as good as other places. Completely agree with you there. Completely agree. Every time I eat Subway, I get the runs. Yeah, I mean, like, they're not real food. That's pretty much what it comes down to. It's not real food. It's just weird food. A lot of it is like hyper processed, and it's just not good. Pretty much what it comes to is not good. All right, chat. Let us have a look-see. Are we going to do the video game? I think we can do the video game. We will open the queue. Somewhere in the depths is the thing we want. Okay. I'm going to swing things over to the main game on this side. And Football the Kid is coming on in here. Perfect timing. I just got home. That's a win-win all around. Binsuke coming on in there as well. Logan, are you joining us for the video game? Or are you playing Power World, sir? What are we thinking? I will grab these two as soon as I actually load the sound for the game, because it's not in there right now. We're probably going to need... There we go. We're going to need that. Typically helpful to have game sound. And that goes there. Maybe on Power World, Stanley Army is complete. Now I'm just leveling every... You tell me I'm addicted. God dang. We're going to get Binsuke. And we're going to get football. And I think we're good for the time being. Nobody else is here right now. So we're going to run with the 3. And we're off to the races. As I said, I have not played this game in 6 days. Try not to hold it against me if I am a little rusty. Pick your hero.
I'm not the type who fades.
We're
quietly
still
into
on the
background.
way to trying to get our animated Lord for Invisible Woman. We're loading up. We're running the double Spidey. We got a Thor. We're going 2-2-2. We get the off tank and Mr. Fantastic. You like to see the start here, chat. Also, I need to make the chat bigger. There we go. Or is it on this side that needs to be bigger? There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. 6 or 7 days. The last time I played this was Saturday.
I'll still make it.
Because we did not stream. I no longer stream on Sundays. I haven't touched this game since Saturday. Saturday's stream. The rest of the time, it's been Pal World.
All of your songs. I have a shield, but no complaints.
Got to drop for work, but we'll catch up with y'all later. Sounds good, Sasquatch. Thank you very much for coming through, buddy. Always happy to see you. Again, very, very happy to know that your dad is on the mend and doing well, keeping his diet in check. We will talk to you soon. Let's do it. I said what? Oh. That goes right over my head.
Try raising 2.
Right over my head. Ooh, they got lit up quickly. Okay, would have been nice if a Gambit even looked at me, but that's cool. Yeah, literally did not look at me. Well, we capped, so we take those. Hopefully they can get to the Black Panther. This is the thing that happens when you don't duo with another support. The concept of the patty cake is lost.
The cool stuff takes time.
Boom! No skill shot!
Bionic surge. Clearly you needed some help. Now I see them.
Why are they all walking off the point?
Defense is the key. I'll do my best to carry on, Reed. But it won't be easy. Anyone willing to help? Powering up.
Never fall! Judge, jury, execution! Gambit never fall! Let me return this thing.
It's clear I'm still needed here.
Don't leave the... Oh, never mind. Let's see if we can buy a little time. Charmin, what is going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome on in. Holy jeez, he took a fucking beating there.
Disappear!
Boom! No skill shot!
That's actually crazy. He ignored the Thor entirely.
Here so easily.
I'm going trying to update my BIOS from my PC. Oh, really? How's that going? The scary, scary BIOS update, eh?
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Feeling fantastic. I got you covered.
We gotta play aggro. That is unfortunate.
Clearly, you needed some help.
Nice work, nice work, nice work. Not good. My motherboard isn't detecting my USB because it doesn't have a specific format it has. So like nowadays with like BIOS updates, like as long as you've got the specific firmware from the motherboard's website, that firmware should be auto detected, shouldn't it?
Always answer the call.
No one noticed my Lord Venom. We're very proud of you, Binsuke. I'm not gonna lie, I thought you had Lord Venom for a long time. Now we gotta chase the. Now we gotta chase down the animated Lord. It's another year worth of play. All good. I would think so. Yeah. My mother. Actually, have I updated the BIOS on my motherboard? I should look into that. I know my old one was up to date. I don't think I've updated the BIOS on my motherboard in quite some time. The last time I updated it was when they had to do the Intel update because like their chips were frying. That was not a fun time. Well, you're gonna screw us over by going that side route.
Force burst. Psionic burst. Disappear. Psionic surge. Your range just came to an end, T'Challa. Clearly, you needed some help.
Nice.
Feeling fantastic. Psionic surge.
Tremble before fast! Tremble before fast!
We have to stand strong.
You need to update it because it won't let me play COD. You've got to do the whatever. Not the. It wasn't. I thought it wasn't a firmware update. I thought that was a like a. What's the word I'm looking for? A kernel thing. You don't want to play COD anyway. Let's be real. Fuck COD. Everything fine.
Vortex field.
That's unfortunate.
That's much better.
Judge, jury, execution.
Psionic surge.
Why would you? Okay.
Anyone willing to help?
Football. Why would you pop ulti into that? Oh my gosh.
It feels good to step outside my bubble every now and then.
It's all good. I'm so confused. I'm like, this is 99%. We have no tanks, so we're down 3. we're not winning that team fight. We will call it a live and learn and move along, my friend.
Been waiting a long time for a battle like
What do we got here?
It's gonna be an epic one. You sure you want to go in? Just
Can't even say nothing. I thought I'd pop off. True, true, true. I respect it. Yo, that level of ego, you gotta have. Sometimes it's healthy. You know what I'm saying, bro? I ain't hating on it. I just thought it was funny. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now?
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
why does everyone love giant guys?
It's always nice teaming up with old friends.
I'm afraid not.
Just the boost I need.
Anyone willing to help? Psionic
Tremble before fast.
feeling fantastic. Disappear!
Ooh, why are we giving them that kind of look? Peeking without our whole team there. Not a good look. Okay, we're trading.
I got you covered.
Okay, we're up 1. Okay, winnable.
Force burst. I am ready to put on a show.
Executioner.
Hey, Chad! Someone clip this!
Here!
Barely wounded.
Is anybody gonna look at the Punisher who's just picking us off in the back? Everyone's fighting in the middle, and there's a guy in a giant turret that's just pelting in the middle.
It's clear I'm still needed here.
All right, can we salvage this? We can, sort of, maybe.
Moon haunts you.
What is this? Is so messy.
Feel the pull.
Why are we peeking with no tank?
Feeling fantastic.
Oh boy.
I'll fight for my family.
How is our Moon Knight 14 and 14 in quick match, bro?
Oh, no skill shot!
That's much better.
Finally bouncing back.
Our Gambit actually kept me up. We take those. We take those. What the hell was going on? Was he typing? He had to have been typing. Look at the rogue. Look at the rogue. Thank you. Ooh, ugly game, but we get her done. Shadow Curry, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Welcome on in. Big win. Hey, that's me. We take those. We take those. That's a 2020 game. That is pretty much what I always look for when I'm playing support. We like to get ourselves a nice 2020. We keep the deaths. The deaths are a little higher than I'd care for. We like our death count to be no higher than 5. But this game was a little ugly. So we take it in stride. The Punisher ult is just unstoppable. It's insane. Don't be in line of sight. Like, that's like the biggest issue that I find with a lot of people when they play against Punisher. If you hear Judge and you don't have comms, you can't focus fire Punisher. So you bounce. Like, that's especially for Venom, you bounce, man. Like, you peel. You know what I mean? Like, they may take the point, but you can retake that after the ult is over, because like we're gonna have the ult economy on the counter. Yeah, my bad. I did horrible. My one trick DPS was taken most of the game. True. Either try and take him, or yeah, don't try to take him. You're not beating Punisher with a pocket. Like, it's not going down that way. Because they also coordinated all their Punisher ultis with Gambit. You can't tank that. Like, you can't absorb that. That's just a lose-lose. So you just just one of those things. You just you face the reality of the situation. You peel. You let them run out of the active frames, and then you just retake the point afterwards. Okay, we're good to go. I believe we're good to go. There's nobody else in queue right now. We go again. Let's see what we got here.
I'm not judging. I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
How long is the ult like time frame wise? 8 seconds. Didn't we just play with that person? Wasn't that our Gambit? Wasn't our Gambit? Oh my god, it's Kitty? Could be wrong. It's not just... Nope, it's absolutely a fraud.
Who wants to see something fantastic?
Also, they have animated emo Luna Snow. That is some one-tricking if I've ever seen it. Good for you.
If we use
Good
our
for
ice
you.
powers together, we can stop our enemies cold.
Ice powers. The heck are you talking about, kid?
You are the winter.
Our Gambit was not our... No, okay.
I think something may have gotten lost in translation.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? I hope this is important. Reed and I had a date night planned.
Let's see what we got here, chat.
On your toes. Here they come.
We're gonna have to rotate because there is a... Yeah. Holy shit, how am I the one who's dying? Fuck me, man.
Fantastic. Be proud of what you did here. I got you covered.
Thank you. Ooh, nice pick. Very nice pick.
Hey, definitely look hostile.
Are we not moving up? Oh, I guess Nagata, or I guess football can't right now. I still die. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the penny would get taken care of. I wasn't even paying attention. She was the only one on the point. You know what? That's on me. I did not think she would be allowed to live. That's my neglect. We're gonna alarm you, but there's a fire behind you. There is. Kaioken aura, actually, courtesy of Karokat, is one of my favorite auras. Hi. There we go.
I am ready to put on a show.
It's big.
No worries. I got your back.
Oh, okay. Doesn't need my help then. Fair enough. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. I cannot read that name right now because it's in a really dark font, but I will say a proper hello momentarily. Kitty! Imagine actually looking at me. Okay. It's Aquaddle. Aquaddle.
My family until the end.
What is going on? How you doing? Welcome on in. We only need one team fight. Everyone's gonna wipe, and then we can go. Yeah. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Do we not have? Oh, we burned it.
I am strengthened. Hey, check this place out.
Easy enough. Up one, up two. Let's win the video game. There's something very satisfying about killing a Spider-Man. Nice work, everybody. Nice work, Binsuke. Great placement. So let me say hi, and I love you. Gotta run back to work. I forgot to stop by because my lunch was delicious. Yo, that's a good reason, kitty. We take those, friendo. We take those. Hopefully, wait a minute, is it leftovers? Yesterday's chashu? Oh, she's probably gone by now. She probably gone by now. Let's see what we've got for the next round, chat.
Get ready.
We're doing okay this game? Yeah, we're doing okay this game. Okay. We're 10-10. We're halfway to our hopeful 2020 game. Our Moon Knight is putting in that work right now, though. God dang. Straight up carries.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Let's get it.
All you need to do is
I need that Sue Storm pink costume ASAP. We're only halfway there, chat. We need 3 more pages before I can get my hands on that skin. And that is going to be the end of all other skins.
See them? Right there. Feel the pull.
Shinsuke, you got to get in there, buddy. You can't stand there. There we go.
What am I? Invisible?
Heal.
Compliment.
Heal.
But Ben would get jealous. Vortex field. I am ready to put on a show. Disappear. It's spider time! Spider bombs. I prefer hurting myself.
Can we rotate?
A nice deep freeze. Disappear! They look like they
That's unfortunate.
I am ready to put on a show.
That's my own fault, though. I got clipped on the wall on the way down.
Always count on you. Thought you wouldn't see me again.
I didn't follow our Luna, and I paid for it. We're still holding, though, shockingly. I mean, like, I'm fine with this, to be honest. He's gonna burn it just to kill the Bucky. He has maximum spider, so like this is gonna be problematic very quickly. Oh, okay. I need her Luna to actually look at me, bro. I keep saving her butt, and then she walks away from me. Yeah, like take a look at that situation right there. She literally has line of sight. Gotta look out for your teammates sometimes.
It's the grand finale.
That should be game. We get one pick, it's pretty much over. Nope, maybe not. Jesus Christ, man. Someone's got to look at the Spider-Man.
Kept my step.
Thought you wouldn't see me again.
Okay, we get our initial pick. Why are we peeking? Yep, that would do it. Don't know why we're sitting there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're even right now. Yep. I did that too early. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. You know what? Forget it.
I won't
Reset.
disappear,
We got
Spider.
time. We got time.
We need to disappear. We need to disappear. Without time, I wouldn't know the real power of the light force. Thanks so much. Loyal?
Don't mess with the amazing.
I'll get you next time.
Oh my god, Bensuke, we gotta teach you how to place that, buddy.
I am ready to put on a show. My time to shine.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so you are pushing your Strange down mid, and you're just getting pushed out every time. Your positioning, Bensuke, right now is passive until you have ult, and then you're playing aggressive, and they know you have ulti, so they're just pushing you out of the way. You have to adjust your positioning, buddy. You're seeing it setting it up well. I don't think that's a proper setup. Like we can look to force the force push out before dropping Ayabagamoto, and that solves that problem. Right now, you are adjusting your posture only when you have ult. And I can tell you, as an Invisible Woman player, I know what I'm going to be doing in that situation. You're going to get the force push for sure, right? So like, you need to either force out the force push, like be aware of the Invisible Woman, see when she does a force push, and then you have an 8-second window, right? But if you don't see the initial force push, she's holding it for you once you adjust your posture. So like, that's just a very, very small fundamental adjustment you got to make, and then you're good to go.
I like the cold.
Or place it from above. Like you have the new flying tech for Strange in this patch. Place it from above instead of coming down the pipe.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
There's no fucking way the bird. Oh my god.
Doctor Strange is gone? How? Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger. What are you aiming at? Get ready to defend. I'll get you next time.
Stay on point as long as we can. There we go.
Control. Just keep going.
Okay.
Only one.
Okay, we get our pick out of it. You know what? Shut my face. I can't do anything with that. Yeah.
I was worried. Us against the world.
Oh, we both popped. God damn it.
Defenses are down. Getting stronger already.
Look at the fucking squirrel girl, please. Thank you.
A nice deep freeze.
Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Did she miss every shot and said fuck it? Yeah. We only need one team fight. But they're gonna die playing on that outside angle. Yep.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
We're down to support. We can't really go. We're gonna regret this decision. Yep, there goes one. Okay, we trade. I mean, like, our Scarlet Witch is doing what she's supposed to do, but nobody's paying attention to the fact that their supports aren't with them, and we engage with one of them already dead. We get one more crack at it. I'm gonna have ulti. Please don't portal. We can make it in time. Okay. Man. This is messy. Okay, thank you, Luna, for actually coming to me. Ugh. Not pretty, but we get there again, so yay. I did not want to have to break out the cloak and dagger, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, we take the dub. That's exactly what it comes down to. We take the dub in that situation. Are we good to go for another round? It looks like it. Let's get her done. Our third domination map in a row. Okay.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the
I mean, 2K place portal closer to spawn door, but good play. Yeah, the placement for the portal are good, but yeah, you want to get it as soon as you walk out of the spawn door. That way, you cut down on the amount of time that, like, because like if you're burning 6 seconds before doing portal, you're burning 6 seconds on the one side that we need versus the exact same placement you would have got on the ender, right? So like you pretty much pop that as soon as you get out the door. It's the little things, sir. All in due time.
It feels good to step outside my bubble every now and then.
I smell a duo.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
A powerful warrior woman such as yourself would be revered in heaven.
I appreciate that. Maybe the Fantastic Four will have to pay your homeland a visit.
It would be best to be alone. Men are not welcome where I come from.
It has been a while since I've done a spell. Starts in 5, 4, 3.
Let's get it, chat.
We'll do this the same way we always do. Together. That's much better.
And they will not escape. Force first.
Anyone willing to help?
Please notice the fucking Spider-Man. Went down. There's a Spider-Man on point. I wonder how long before anybody notices. Well, they're going to notice when they have no supports.
Battlefield ready again. Trust but to stretch.
Feeling fantastic.
Do I actually have to get off of Invis? Because they have a... Oh, their jet doesn't know where he's going. Okay. Oh, shit. Let's go. What is going on, AIM? How you doing, sir? Welcome on in. Cannot quit that. You are indeed the shit. What is going on, brother? That is a choice to go with the Punisher ulti with... Okay, let's see if I can make the most of it.
Us against the world.
Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. Works there, though. Give me a quick second, AIM. I'll do a proper hello to you momentarily. Kind of locked in. There we go. Happy Friday, good sir. Heading back to work from lunch. How are the games? What the fuck? How does that... Okay, fair enough. I don't know how force push doesn't work in that situation, but fair enough. Game's been going okay. We just started playing about a half an hour ago, where we won our first 2 games so far. I saw the clip that you had on Insta from the interview you did with, I forget her name, I'm really, really sorry about that. But I thought it was great.
Stand strong.
I appreciated the clip. I appreciated the fact that you emphasized the fact that you don't need to be in competition with other streamers, that you do your own thing, become like your own unique entity. And, you know, you grow, essentially grow organically by just treating people like people. You know what I'm saying? Lowrider, thank you, Lowrider.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Thank you, Jeff. Bye. Our Jeff looked out for me, chat. How do you like them apples? Our Jeff actually ran the straight up patty cake. That's unfortunate. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. How do you not notice the goddamn strange?
By the eye of Agamotto!
See? Levitation. Right there.
By the eye of Agamotto!
I won't disappear so easily.
Will it keep getting Unreal Engine crashes when I boot up Rivals back to Power World? Really? That's not good for business. Did I ever make... Did he hold... We did hold on to it. And we get there. Okay. Lowrider's her name. She's awesome. I shouted you out in that interview, so I'm excited for you to get to see the full thing. Yeah, I'll have a look-see, buddy. For sure. But yeah, it was very, very cool to see you in a different light. You know, obviously within a very small context within that clip. You and I, our interview styles are similar in that you're not on, or at least it didn't appear that you were on. when you were like conducting yourself like within the interview, like the cadence that I'm speaking to right now, the tone that I'm speaking to right now, is pretty much how I like to speak to people when I'm in the midst of like an interview process or like anything along those lines, because it's such a huge contrast to the like that like everybody's used to from you. But I love the fact that you brought that up. It's just like nobody's gonna like out loud me, nobody's gonna like out energy me over like 24 hours, like things like that. That kind of like unique take, like unique perspective, like that should come through. And I'm glad that you did not contain your ego in that regard. You know, it's like there is nobody else like you. You know, like people should know that there's nobody else like you. So like I appreciated that a lot.
They have been seen and they will not.
I don't even know where the Punisher is, but he popped off. So what am I gonna say? Oh, for fuck's sake! Thank you. I thought that Jeff was behind us. The Spider-Man still rotating on our right-hand side.
Battlefield ready again.
There we go.
Us against the world.
My time to shine.
Okay, seriously?
I'm back to shed some light.
Wow, our Punisher literally hid and watched me die. That's a choice. That's definitely a choice.
I'll get you next time.
So we're going in. Well, you just ensured that you don't get healed the rest of the time.
They're on your tail.
I am not. Oh. Yep. Everybody runs from the side and then pulls together too late.
That's 3. Just keep going.
Bum-ba-dum. Let's go.
Our adversaries gather.
Nope.
My time to shine. I am the good.
Ooh.
Eerily quiet. You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Always been Asgard's ally. It's my way. Must fall into it. Golden
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
There we go.
Us against the world.
Couldn't do anything about that.
My time to shine.
We reset. We get another team fight. Ooh, big pick. We can actually just go. I don't know what Bensuke's doing on that left side. Yeah, he went without the team. We're up 1 still. Winnable.
My time to shine.
battlefield ready again.
We look at the Mr. Fantastic. We're still in the juice. So this. Oh my god. Imagine stacking. Give me a quick second, email. I'll read that momentarily, sir. Imagine stacking. We may actually lose this game because we didn't stack. Yep, we are going to lose this game because we didn't stack. Okay, fair enough. I cannot stress how many times I have to say it. You stack the Psylocke ult. That's game. Literally, we lost that game because we didn't understand a simple mechanic. Yeah. Such is life. Okay. I really appreciate that. I want to be as real and vulnerable and not hold anything back as possible because I think it's important for people to see that I know what I bring to the table and not everybody wants to sit at that table, and that's okay. But I love and appreciate the people who choose to. That's exactly it, right? Because like I find that there are so many people, and like Aim's probably already bounced to lunch, so I'm just gonna like address this like as a whole. There are a lot of streamers out there, and there are a lot of people out there who essentially change who they are to benefit everybody else. And at some point in time, the real person is going to come out. And the people who they changed for are going to see that and go, who's this person? Right? And then now you run into like a really strange conflict in that particular regard. I'm a big believer in be exactly who you are from the get-go, whether you're offline, whether you're online, whether you're streaming, whatever. Be the person who you are. The people who are going to gravitate towards the person who you always are the people that you want around you. If you are constantly under anxiety because you are changing who you are in order to be, you know, appreciated by or ingratiated to other people, it's not sustainable. Like, it's just like a lose-lose situation. Aim knows that he's lapped. This much has been obvious from the get-go, and it's the draw of Aim is that he is so unbelievably energetic. And like you take that right from the get-go. You understand, like you. God damn it, man, Bensuke, I need this man to peel so badly. Yeah. He's putting himself in a choke point, and like both healers are keeping him up, and everybody else is dying as a result of it. But like you need to be the person who you always want to be. You don't want to have to change who you are. Why are we sitting in this choke point? This is so messy. Yeah. Those are your people. That's exactly it. It is like, and it's like you said, it's not going to be for everybody, you know, but it's one of those situations where at the end of the day, you get to be who you want to be and who you are all the time. And you don't have to be anxious about it. You don't have to be like thinking to yourself, you know, did I say this or do that? It's like the same thing where I tell people all the time. It's just like, it's never worth your while to lie. Like, don't tell white lies. Don't tell lies in general, because you have to think about your lies. You never have to think about the truth. You only have to think about, oh, God fucking damn it. There's like, I got to think about doing this ulti, apparently. No, that's not going to work. Get the fuck out of here. Now you die for it. Stack, 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 stack. We cap, though. We cap. We'll take it. You never have to think about it. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes people may not want to hear your truth or your honesty or anything along those lines, but you're never going to have to think about it in 6 months, 8 months, a year from now. That like, well, what did I say during this situation? Did I tell a story? Did I embellish something? Like, what is going on in that regard? And like, oh my God, everybody is peeling like crazy. Yeah. All right, this game's a wash. We kind of threw. I don't know how people don't understand how to counter her ult yet. Yeah, I mean, like, bro, I don't understand it. This game's been out for 15 months, and people still don't understand to stack the Psylocke ult. Like,
It's life energy. It takes time to grow.
I didn't even hear the Jeff ulti. They did the distance trick. All right, this game's a wash. This game is a wash. Yeah. Yep. So they ran the distance trick, aim. If you pop Jeff's ult outside of 150, no, is it 150 meters? I forget. There's a distance to it. If you pop outside of the distance where there's an audio cue for your character, 100 meters, thank you. If you pop outside of 100 meters, the ult goes off. You have the active frames for the ulti, but you don't get the audio cue being registered by your opponents. It goes for any. It's basically the same principle as the Scarlet Witch bomb. And when you go through the portal is technically outside of the distance of the point. So the Scarlet Witch, you don't hear her going off until she goes through the portal because she's outside of the 100 meters for from the active time for the bomb, for the chaos magic. Okay. Logan said he cannot get in. It's because you see a big red purplish color on ground. Yeah, I mean, like, I get it, but man, Charmin, 15 months. You know what I mean? This is not hard. And like, I don't know if it's because like I come from like when I played Final Fantasy 14, it's the same thing. You see all these lights, and then you have certain mechanics that go stack, and you stack. Like this is not difficult. Like I posted a clip on TikTok last week that specifically addressed this and how we twice in last Saturday's stream we're like, hey, there's the Psylocke ulti, let's stack. The Psylocke ult goes off, I pop Guardian Shield, Logan pops Soulbond, we smoke the Psylocke, we win the team fight. Like this should not be difficult. Should not be difficult at all. And everybody just freaks out. They hear Psylocke, they see purple, and they run. They just run for the edge of the circle. And I'm like, no. Just run to the middle of the circle with the rest of your teammates, and it's a complete wash. It's no different than, like, you see people all the time. It's Hela. Hela goes in the sky. Everyone runs. What are you running from? What are you running from? Shoot the Hela. Kill the Hela. See the Psylocke. Stack the Psylocke. Like, this is not difficult at all. And yet, somehow, every single time you play this game, you have people who do the exact opposite of what they're supposed to.
I'll still make you believe. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Also, a fact to run when you're getting damaged. Bro. Time for me to get my back into work. I hope the games continue to go well, minus the last one. Have a good one, brother. Much love. Sounds good, Aim. Thank you very much for coming through, buddy. Again, congrats on the interview. Great job. I'm looking forward to finding the full interview later on today. Enjoy the rest of the workday. We'll talk to you soon. For me, it's because the trade-off is scary. For example, last round, if all of us stacked and 4 of us died, you know, I understand, but I'll do the stack and think, I think that's why folks run. We're about to find out.
Tuesday in our family.
Bless the healing arts.
Force first.
I don't know what's going on up top. I can't heal that because he rotated all the way out. Oh, Bensuke, you're running into the trees, brother. Oh no, it's football. It's running into the trees.
A little help, please.
I still need you.
Feeling fantastic.
I am strengthened for battle.
I cannot get in there.
Our foes draw near. Without Spider-Man, New York has lost its heart.
I don't give up so easily.
Now.
1, 2, 3. We're down.
We need to disappear.
We're going in short.
Vortex field. I'll get you next time. That's much better. I am ready to put on a show.
Woo! I never miss. One couldn't win without the other.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Reset. I was thinking I broke my PC. My monitor hasn't turned back on for the past 10 minutes. Might be new motherboard time, buddy.
We need to disappear.
I unleash the
Oh man. Okay.
Vortex field.
I am strengthened for battle.
Disappear.
Okay, I don't really have a choice because like we keep running in without the whole team, and we're gonna get slaughtered like this. I don't like this position either.
I got you covered.
Itsuke, look at me, buddy. Look at me. Oh boy. Yep. Okay.
Vortex field.
Okay, there's our pick.
That's much better.
Thank you. Take the Hawkeye first. Hawkeye's got to go first. He's the only one that can kill. There we go. Stay in the jizz.
Vortex field. Clearly you needed some
Oh my god.
a little help, please. Vortex field.
Look at the Hawkeye peeking out the side. Ooh. Why does every game feel fucking stressful today?
Feeling fantastic.
I am strengthened for battle.
Well, they don't have any dive. So I can actually like hug here.
I am Venus.
Can he pop?
Ready to put on a show.
Oh my god.
Miss. I unleash the
Yeah. Yep.
Center stage.
This
I won't
is
disappear so easily.
that is a rough scoreboard. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah.
good medicine.
Okay, Ratatosker. Next stop, Force Dracula's castle.
Our enemies are near.
Okay, boss. Relax. I swear to God, if I don't get fucking healed. Oh, my head hurts. Okay.
I won't disappear so easily.
We wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thanks for the boost.
Much better.
I am strengthened for battle.
Hawkeye's got to go first.
There you are. I am Venus. A little help, please.
You know what? No. Go ahead, Phoenix. Do your job.
I've got you covered.
There you go. Everything feels like a struggle bus today for some reason. We're gonna see if. Okay. Oh, he's gonna cut them off. That's super smart. Oh, maybe not. Never mind.
A shortcut.
Clear the way.
That's a dead job.
We can take this range. There we go.
Good medicine.
Armed and dangerous!
I am ready to put on a show. Need some help.
Armed and dangerous!
Thought you wouldn't see me again?
We wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Down to 30 seconds. A little help, please. Get the vehicle moving again. Thanks.
Good medicine.
Kensuke, you gotta get back, buddy. You're playing support like you're a tank.
Never miss!
That's gonna get killed. Yeah. This is. Oh boy. Ooh. Every game has felt like a stress ball. I don't know what is going on. Sandwiches are still the craze lately. What topping would you never want to see again? Welcome on in, Charmin. Or I should say, welcome back, Charmin. Are we still running into firmware issues, sir? Is your monitor seriously like not turned on? I'd say, ooh, tuna. That is a fascinating choice. I wouldn't consider tuna to be a topping. But yeah, I can understand where you're coming from there. Tuna. I've grown to appreciate tuna over time. I used to hate it. Like, hate it. When I was growing up. And nowadays, not so much.
Wait a second. A new opponent has interrupted the tournament.
Smothered Butter. What is going on, everybody? Welcome on in from Butta's stream. For those of you unaware, I am Nagata2, community leader, shoutcaster, sometime player. Butta, how are you, friendo? Welcome in. How are we? Yo, Tom, what is going on? How you doing? Welcome in, everybody coming in from Butta's stream. I would say I hope you had a great time, but I have no doubt in my mind whatsoever that you did. Butta is one of my favorite streamers on Twitch. Fantastic human being. I don't even hold the Eagles against her, despite the fact that my team shares her state. You know, we could have had something really special. Now we're bitter rivals. Indeed, W Raid. Welcome in, everybody coming on in here. Why is everybody's name in blue on my screen today? There it is. Hallucinogenic Hallucinogenic Tree. That is a fantastic name. Binsuke, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Smothered Butta. Butta, welcome back to the war against ads. Enjoy spreading my stupid face all over Twitch. Dan Binsuke, I was just going to do that. We can't get the word bint in there because of its weird British weird slang. But trust me, I see it. It is all good, Butta. There's always another month. Oh my god. Or if you see someone in the chat that you know is a regular and not subbed and you want to pay it forward, I tend to do that more often than not if I am subscribed and or not subscribed or any subscribed through somebody else. Is this the same team as last time? Holy shit. I don't think so. Maybe. I'm just going to rotate entirely and hope that our DPS don't get me killed. I like, it's a great name. It's a great name. I am a big fan of super creative names on Twitch. I would ask what the origin is, but I suspect I know. What did you get up to for the rest of your stream, buddy? You were in full yap session when I made my departure. Did you actually get some games in there? Do you continue your cult leader legacy? Get the fuck off me.
What are you aiming
That might get the kill. Played Call to the Lamb. This game is problematic. Yes, become the cult leader you were destined to be. A friend of mine played that game, ironically enough, religiously. Oh my god, that's behind us. That's a choice. Okay. I popped. I should have just waited, I guess. I did not anticipate that the Groot would push into our backline like that. That's on me. That's a screw up. Concerning to all. You know what? I don't think it's concerning at all. I think that you should create like you can get something like really interesting out of it. Call it the Eagles' faith. You know what I mean? Or like something along those lines. Or what are they? Because like a lot of Eagles fans are like superstitious and whatnot. You could just like create like a proper name for it and be like, yeah, this is what it is right now. And like start wearing like eagle-colored robes. You know what I mean? And you have like a new symbol and it goes at like the top of the robe, like on the top of like a hoodie. You would have like the Eagles thing, except like it's your own thing. Oh yeah, you can play right into this. What do we think, Chad? Should Butter become a cult leader? I'm thinking that it's actually a rhetorical question. You should actually be a cult leader. Smothered Butter, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Hallucinogenic Tree. Again, Tree, welcome on in. Hopefully you enjoy your time here. I know I'm not nearly as entertaining as the one and only Butter, but we try to have fun in here whenever we can. Usually a yellow lapse. Time to go. Time to go. Yeah, you got to do the whole shebang. The whole shebang, Butter. Everyone's gonna wipe. I'm just getting the hell out of Dodge. Can I even escape that way? Probably not. Apparently I can't escape that way. Holy moly. We're gonna do this. Big! It's huge! It's huge! Where you going, son? You ain't going nowhere. We got you. Any Quadzilla to move forward? That was close. Imagine you're in support looking at you, chat. Imagine support looking at you. Yep. And the thing is, he still is not looking at me. Okay. I got a sorted ready to run, but I need to get food and get on a call and clean up for the weekend, guys. You do whatever you need to do. Thank you very, very much for bringing your community here. Hopefully they have a good time. As I said, won't be as good as you. Nobody can replace Smothered Butter. But again, thank you very much for the trust, and we will talk to you soon. The origin is my usual name was taken, so I hit random and it gave... There's no way you hit random. Absolutely no shot that you hit random. We'll indeed talk to you soon. He's gotta go. Nice. Football, doing football things. Do we not have an Agamotto? Oh, I guess we don't need it at this point. I wouldn't burn it. Now we need it. Okay, yes. And he goes in. Nice, Bensuke. Use the height to your advantage. We'll love to see it, buddy. They burned 4 ults there. Not much you can do in that regard if they're going to burn 4 ulties.
I don't give up so easily. There's still a chance to stop them.
Please don't go in without your support. Yep, that's what happens. Don't walk away, Bensuke! Don't walk! My life, man.
A little help, please. Feeling fantastic.
Poor Ben Grimm.
Thanks for the boost.
Oh, football DC'd or became frustrated. I can't tell.
You are nothing!
Just the boost I need. Good medicine. I unleash the Shanties.
Okay, should be big.
Your powers are mine! Disappear! Anyone willing to help?
I am Again!
Ooh. Oh, we're still 5v6. Okay. I don't know what happened to football. He actually didn't post in the chat. Sometimes he has to bounce to. Ooh. Bum ba-dum, bum. Okay. We will find out if there was something going on there. Ooh. And then move along. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, Haze Flare, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome on in. How's your Friday treating you, buddy? Oh, yeah. My man immediately had an answer. Immediately had an answer. Holy shit. He just came right in there and he's just like, Sunshine Tomatoes! It's like with caps and like I feel like there should be like flames and like other shit that get attached to it. It ruins a sandwich. Really? Just like that? Sun-dried tomatoes are gonna ruin. We said tomatoes was the #1 answer, bar none. But sun-dried tomatoes, that's the first time we've had that answer today. There is a lot going on there. It's too overpowering and salty. I love normal. You love normal tomatoes, really? You are on the opposite end of things for like a lot of folks. They don't like. I like tomatoes only on the outside though. I don't like the centers. That wet center. It's like there's a joke there. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make that. Everybody should eat the wet center. What? All right, I made it. I mean, like, what are you gonna do? Just call it what it is.
I tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
I cut the wet center out whenever I put it in my sandwich. Right? See, there it is, right there. Forget that part. Garbage. I make a breakfast wrap every weekend. 2 wraps, 2 whole tomatoes diced, drained, and all the liquid. There it is right there. Do you put it like in an omelet or do you just dress it?
Khonshu has guided me this far. I trust him.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Mantis, yes, I am a god. But
I put in a wrap with egg and cilantro and green onion for that fresh taste. We were having a discussion earlier actually about cilantro and whether or not some people have like the gene, like the soap gene or not. I'm assuming that you do not have the soap gene.
That's a lie. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rise and fall.
Did somebody go out there? Why would you raise a shield right off the rip?
Time to make them pay. That tree was real? Thank you very much.
Help, friends. No worries. I got your back. Chin up.
oh, I'm fine, don't mind me.
Get up. I'm not.
Never saw it coming.
The moon haunts you. The moon haunts you.
On here. Step carefully.
They're ahead. Time to make them pay. Thank you very much.
Us against the world.
Did our whole team? What is her? Okay. We're running triple support, and we cannot get any heals.
I've
That'll
come
do
back
it.
from far worse than that.
Oh, that was our. Okay. That was our Loki. Yeah.
Better put this to good use. On your toes. Here they come. Rise and fall.
Well, I wanted to contest, but okay.
I was fine.
Double KO.
Come on, Khonshu. Let me rest.
Bum, bum, bum. That's an Overwatch stuff. It's enough to get me to give it a serious look again. Is probably the only thing I can really commit to right now. It looked very promising. We were discussing at the very beginning of the stream actually, because a lot of people are asking me if I'm going to be switching games or like all that kind of stuff like for the stream, and the answer to that right now is no.
The moon haunts you.
But I will at least give it enough of a look that I can see if it's worth my while to do that.
Your powers are mine!
That's actually bonkers.
Get up.
I have no idea what it is that... You know what? Forget it. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's what you enjoy. Yeah, and Rivals has been... I run into this issue all the time as somebody who basically only plays like one game at a time, is that like you build like a viewership and a community and all sorts of stuff based on the game that you play. And like every time I switch games, it's like starting from scratch and it drives me crazy. So I don't do it too often because it's like, okay, well, we're finally in a place where you're averaging 20 viewers, or you're finally in a place where like, you know, you're making like really good friends, and then, you know, you change games and it's like, no, it's not. You're fucked. You know, we went through it with Dragon Ball, we went through it with Street Fighter, we went through it with Guilty Gear, we went through with Legends of Runeterra. Like, it's like one of those like weird things where like every time I contemplate even like making any kind of adjustment to like the schedule or to the games that we're playing or anything like that, it's just like, okay, do I really want to go back to, you know, 3 viewers a stream or like whatever, you know, like it'd be great if our tanks moved up. Why are we sitting on the cart? No idea. Imagine tanks tanking.
I unleash Ashanti's power.
Wait, that tree was real? I tried to keep him out of trouble, but he wouldn't listen.
Us against the world!
I'd know that all anywhere.
Thank you.
Who wants a piece of me now?
The moon haunts you.
Only one of us gets to play with Khonshu's toys.
The moon haunts you.
Your god is suffering. I'll give Khonshu.
Superior pocket. Given that feedback, what was your least favorite game that you felt you had to keep playing to maintain the man? The answer to that isn't the game that I felt I needed to keep playing. It's the game that I switched for, and it's Guilty Gear. Bar none. Bar none. Guilty Gear was by far my biggest regret as a streamer. Leaving Dragon Ball thinking that... Because all these people are just like, Dragon Ball's dead. Dragon Ball's been out for 3 years. Game's dead. Blah, blah, blah. And I switched to Guilty Gear on day one, and we never recovered. To this day. You know what I mean? But like at that point in time, you're just like, well, you know... Oop. Okay. I gotta get out of there. Gotta commit. Yeah, and it's like, but the thing is, like, we didn't even commit because it's just like, okay, you're playing Dragon Ball, and we're doing tournaments, and you have like 40. We went from 40 viewers for Dragon Ball per stream to 6 for Guilty Gear on average. And so it's like, okay, well, this was a disaster, and we're doing like all this stuff, trying to like draw an audience and like all sorts of shit, and just a mess, absolute mess. And so we did Guilty Gear for like 6 months, and then we switched to DNF Duel, and then we did DNF Duel for a few months, and then like the turns out that the developers don't want to actually support DNF Duel, and so that was out. And then I don't know, I think I may have taken a break at that point because I was just like really frustrated with the entire situation. Oh, COVID happened, so I did take a break. I took 6 months off at that point because. Really? The fucking the Phoenix is just sitting in our back line. And I can't move. Ooh, look at the fucking... Is this where there's no supports anywhere? Okay. COVID happened. So this is 2020. So like COVID happens. And it's like I took 6 months off because I was working like a madman. Back in there. And then when we came back... we might have been Legend of Runeterra at that point. I might have been looking for something new. I probably was playing something different in the interim because like I wanted to get away. Okay, Tron. What is going on, girl? How you doing? Welcome on in. Thank you very much for the 10-month resub. Greatly appreciate the support. How's life treating you? I was trying to say developers don't support, but I do. You know what? Duh is perfectly fine, Tron. I know you mentioned Legend of Runeterra was tough too on the viewership. It means anything those streams meant the world to me. So you have at least one major fan. I think that LOR is a testament to dedication, but more importantly,
Arise.
Cheerios to That's a godlike name. Cheerios to go. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the lockdown. The guy like you. Thanks for joining me today.
Arise.
Oh, you were a Groot. Awesome. Okay. I'm down with that. Always happy to see another teammate, potential friend coming on through here. Hope you're having a great day. That's a fantastic name, though. Cheerios to go is a great name. Legends of Runeterra is a game where if it wasn't as good as it was, Haze Flare, I probably would have dropped it in like 6 weeks. But the game was so good. Like, it hurts my soul to think about the fact that Riot dropped support for PvP for that game. Because I think I would still be playing it. I legitimately still think I would be playing Legends of Runeterra if PvP was getting regular support. Because that game, I know it's so sad. Like, Legends of Runeterra, some people have heard the story and some people haven't. When I started playing Legends of Runeterra, we averaged 3 viewers for like months. Like, it was dead. My own mods didn't even want to watch it. Like, and like all of them will tell you, because at the time, Jay, rest in peace, Serendipity, Misha was not a mod at the time. Who was in here with us? Tetsuo and Gamer Stitch were the mods. None of them would come through to watch Legend of Runeterra. My own moderators would not come through to watch Legend of Runeterra. And I was like, but I love this game. I'm going to stick it out. I'll keep an eye on things. We'll make this work. And the thing that like blew my mind about Legends of Runeterra more than anything else was the fact that nobody was doing games with viewers. Nobody was doing Winter Stays On. Nobody was doing like lobbies. Nobody was doing games with viewers. Nobody was doing that right across the board. I'm going to take a break. I desperately need a break. We would just be getting our shit pushed in. Yeah, that's 4 straight losses, and every one of our wins today has felt like I'm going to have a fucking anxiety bomb, so I'm taking a break. Anyway, nobody was playing with viewers, like, at all. And it was, for me, coming from the fighting game community and as a tournament organizer, I was just like, there's a huge opportunity here. How is nobody playing with viewers? I mean, like, the whole idea of playing with viewers, I'm a person who has been playing with their viewers from day one. Like, from day one. And it always blows my mind that streamers treat playing with viewers as either a hoop to jump through, a treat, or something that you have to pay for. Like subscriptions or whatever. Or they do like a community night like once a month. My brain doesn't work that way at all. Like, at all. I come from a place where it's like, come through, come hang out, come shoot the shit, come play video games, do whatever. You don't have to be good, you don't have to be anything. I just want people to be able to come through and make friends and have a good time. This is how I've always treated streaming from day one. Back when I was playing Street Fighter V in like 9 years ago, we were playing Street Fighter V. I always wanted to do lobbies. I always wanted to meet new people. I always wanted to have a good time. And so when I looked at Legends of Runeterra and I'm seeing like all of these like big streamers, they're doing crazy numbers, right? But they're all like the tech monsters, you know what I mean? Like guys like Sunny, you know what I mean? Or what was the boy's name? Good looking boy, he's got the beard, and it's gonna drive me fucking crazy. And he ran the website with the other guy. Oh my god, it's been too long. There's like I can like see his face, but I can't figure out like the name. It was like I want to say like Master something, but it's like not right. LOR, nah, it doesn't matter. I'm straying away from the point. But there's all these people, and they're really talented, and they're all just like, yeah, made Master top 250. Come watch me stomp people. And it's like, okay, cool, no problem. And I'll come through, and you learn a lot, but like there's no sense of community. There's just fandom. Everything's just fandom. And I'm just like, this isn't what I want to do for this. Like, it's going to be a while before I'm like, quote unquote, good at this game. What I want to be is somebody who's welcoming to everybody else who's in my position, who is trying to learn this game for the first time. And maybe they don't, like, I never touched card battle games at the time. I didn't play Hearthstone. I didn't play Magic. I didn't play, what's the other one? Gwent, whatever it is. I didn't play any of those games. all I played, like I jumped in, I was just like, Legends of Runeterra looks cool, let's give it a go. And it was such a great game. But again, there was a gap, you know, and over time, little by little, like I said, when we were doing LOR, we had like 3 viewers, and my own mods wouldn't watch it. But there were clearly people who wanted to play it. And it's like, you know what? We're gonna open up the doors. We'll figure out a way to make it work, because I didn't understand the logistics, because there was no built-in lobby system like there were for Guilty Gear, Dragon Ball, Street Fighter, you know, anything like that. We had to like figure that out, and we had the honor system. You don't want to be like, you know, stream sniping your opponent if they're the one that's like on the home side, so to speak, or being spectated. We had to work out a lot of logistics across the board. But when we did, the people started coming. You know, and we took those 3 viewers, and we started averaging about 30 by the time it was all said and done. And the only reason I stopped playing, Legends of Runeterra is because Riot, quite literally, this isn't when like when DNF Duel, and we stopped playing DNF Duel because like the developers were kind of just like not updating shit. Riot left a post, like straight up left a post in January 2024. January 2024, January 2023. I forget. It's been a little while now. Where they're just like, hey guys, we're taking everybody but 6 people from the LOR development team. We're taking them all, and we're distributing them to other teams, and we're gonna be working on a new game, and it's not even gonna be a video game. It's gonna be a card battle game for tabletop. And everyone's like, what the fuck, bro? And so they gutted Legends of Runeterra. They turned it into PvE only, they turned it into PvP is still there, but it's not supported. It's like exactly what it's supposed to be. And they went to PvE. And so we left there again. And like I was playing Street Fighter 6, which had its own audience because the fighting game was there, so it's all good. And then now we're in, and same thing like Marvel Rivals. We didn't start, you know, averaging whatever, anywhere between like 15 to 20 or 20 to 30, like whatever it is. I haven't looked at my stats for January yet. I'm assuming it's around like somewhere between 20 and 25 average people. And it took time. Every single time you are a streamer who is built on one game, you start from scratch. You know, if you're lucky, you have people with you who will stick with you, and they may not even care for the game, but the ones who stick with you will most likely give it a shot. Some won't, which is fine. But if it's multiplayer, most people will at least give it a shot. And if it's to their liking, then they come back regularly because they know they have a place to play and all that kind of stuff. And you go forward from there. Like you just community build from there. But like this very, very long-winded discussion loops back to Overwatch, not Overwatch 2, rebranding. Because people like, Haystar is now the 4th person to ask me this in the last 48 hours. If I am planning to, how I feel about Overwatch, what I'm going to do with Overwatch, if I'm going to be adding Overwatch to the stream, if I'm going to be pivoting from Marvel Rivals to Overwatch, all that kind of stuff. And the truth of the matter is that I don't know. I never played Overwatch as a regular game on stream. Because the game moves very, very quickly, and I didn't want to neglect the chat. And I find even with like Marvel Rivals to this day, even though we've been streaming Marvel Rivals now for 14 months, that I tend to lose track of the chat. And when my mods are not here, and this is not a knock before anybody's just like, how can you speak ill of Kitty? This has nothing to do with that. Kitty's at work, and Mishu is quite literally like living life, and she's at the library with her D&D group. But like when you don't have a moderator with you to spur conversation while you are locked into a game, it works in a weird catch-22 because you look at your chat every so often and there's nobody speaking because either everybody's lurking or in game with you, so nobody actually has anything to say, which turns your mood as a result of it because they're just like, oh, there's nobody having fun, like what is going on, yada yada yada. So it's like it is a really difficult cycle to be in when you're like starting something from scratch again. You know that you're going to be neglecting your chat, but the game that you're playing, you're hoping will like bring in new friends and bring in new growth and like all sorts of stuff. With Overwatch, it's going to be really fascinating because like it's not a new game by any means. Like Overwatch will be celebrating its 10th year this year. It's the 10th anniversary of Overwatch this year. And I don't know if they have like big plans for it or what's going on, but like that game's been out a long time. And you can add characters and stages and mechanics and all sorts of stuff, but like an old game is an old game. Right, so it's like you may bring in a new audience for the old game, but it's still going to be a long process. And at that point in time, like I don't really know, like if you really want to go through that. And yeah, there's a lot to consider. It was my first thought. I came out of that trailer that came out on Thursday. Like I finished the 40 minutes. I'm like, yeah, this game looks awesome again. Can't wait to play Overwatch. And then it's like, when am I going to find the time to play this game? And then, because like that's what it comes down to a lot of times when I stream anything, is comes down to, I want to play this game. How do I optimize the time that I have to play the game that I like? Right? And so it's like, do you have an Overwatch day and a Marvel Rivals day? Do you have, or 2 Overwatch days and Marvel Rivals day? Do you have 2 Marvel Rivals days and an Overwatch day? Like, what do you do? You know, like you want to be able to like play, but you also want to be able to make sure that you're making like the best use of your time. And in that regard, it's just, it's tough. It's really, really tough. So I'll have to mull that over and go for it from there. Quadzilla, I'm going to run a little solo for a bit. Yeah, I'm going to run a little solo for a bit, just an FYI. Yeah, so it's like, there's a lot going on. But I will, I'll figure it out, you know, and then we'll be able to like go forward from there. But like right now, it's kind of like this weird thing. Cause like, I don't want to jump ahead of myself. Cause like, honestly, like Haze Flare, when I started, like, I came out of the trailer, the first thing I wanted to do was like, I'm going to do a new stream intro. I'm going to do, you know, the intros and the outros and all the extra stuff that goes with it. No, I don't feel like you're throwing it all. I feel like I'm getting naggy. And I do not want to put you in that position where I'm constantly harping on you. So it's like, I'd rather not do that at all, you know, but I feel like I'm definitely been harping on you for the last little while, and you don't deserve that. Cause like you're doing your best and I'm just getting frustrated with the experience that we were having. Cause like we've lost like 5 straight. And like after a while, it just like starts to like sit in, and then like people look like finger point, or they like their mood kind of like tanks. And it's just like, I need a little break, and I'm just going to run a little solo, and we'll go forward from there. Nemi, hello friendo, how are you? Welcome on in. I've been here for at least 15 minutes. I love the conversation. Oh, Jabrias, what is going on, brother? How you doing? Welcome on in. We also had our Puyo Puyo Tetris period, very brief, but that is always what I think about when it comes to Jabrias, because that's how we met. I was doing games because I just got a Switch. Jim Kim, who you may have seen in chat over time, was pretty much responsible for like my entire Switch era on Twitch. Because I picked up a Switch, and then I got like Tetris, and we had got Puyo Puyo, and we had got Mario Kart, and a whole bunch of stuff. Tetris Master Extraordinaire, indeed. But like you were like really, really great, and like we had the Puyo Puyo. I love the Puyo Puyo period. Our only issue with the Puyo Puyo period was that we didn't have enough regulars who owned the game, and like I went like full on like cult leader mode trying to recruit people to play Puyo Puyo Tetris, and we had a decent amount of folks doing it. You know, we had a really, really good time doing it. But also the biggest issue, like Nintendo's fucking netcode is awful. They have a Hawkeye.
Thanks.
Up 1. Oh, fuck right off. Oh god. I'm playing bad. I'm playing terribly. There's somebody else on cart. Is that a Daredevil? Nope.
Good. Almost didn't make it again.
All right, you know what? I'm not contesting that. Or that can happen. Okay. You gotta play it again at some point. I miss playing with you. Yeah, for sure. I mean, like Haze Flare is like such a talent. You know, we've been playing a lot of Stadium quick match, and it's been a really, really good time. Like off stream, obviously. Oh, that's unfortunate. Probably a Hawkeye. I know it's a Hella. Yeah, they're running double snipe.
On your toes. You love battlefield medicine.
Big pick. That could not have gone any worse for me because the Ankh was or the Hanshi was coming now. Bounce twice. Bye bye.
Us against the world.
I actually have to hug the walls. Yeah, because the being in the middle, you can see. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Now the question becomes, can I be the only one who looks at the Hella? I remember the squad back then. It was always, yeah, like we have like a really, really solid core of Overwatch players in this community. So asking people to like come back to it wasn't necessarily difficult so much as it is, you know, they all move on and evolve to like other stuff, right? He's one, and literally 3 people are whatever. 29 health.
Guess Khonshu's got my back after all.
Everyone had their back turn. You were right, sir.
Rise and fall.
I'm not going in without our tank, so we'll see if they actually bother to go in or not.
Your powers are mine.
Against the world.
Good.
They're running double snipers, so it's like the Did he leave the point in overtime? Okay.
Friends call me Mark.
Seems like Overwatch Stadium teammates and Marvel Rivals have things in I was just like, did he just run away from the point in OT? Like, flew off, right? Like, we're not talking about, like, step off. We watched him fly off.
Still hiding so much.
Yeah, straight up fly. Yeah, straight up fly. Okay. Yeah, as long as we're on the, we're seeing the same thing. I'm not hallucinating here. Oh, man.
I assure you, I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's the way sometimes, bro. Well, let's see if we can pull it back together. Hey, sir, did you get a chance to play the new character, like the new DPS?
Man, people would totally hate that he's missing out.
Some uninvited guests.
The wounds are gone. Thanks. Thank you very much. The moon haunts you.
Us against the world.
We tried. Vendetta is probably the only DPS that has ever spoke to me in Overwatch. Just the way my mind is wired. That's fair. I am very anti-Vendetta. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like she plays like Magic without any of the support mechanics that keep Magic at bay in Rivals. But I think it's also just like I'm not playing the game enough to. Is he still in the point? Not anymore.
Thank you very much.
They don't see it.
All right.
I don't apparently see tentacles that are literally my fucking face, because you would think that our tank would remove them.
Us against the world.
This is what we call a rotation situation.
They'll be coming soon.
Never mind. There's a... Yep. Hanzo's the only DPS I see on the screen. What? Tech Tony, what is going on? How you doing? Welcome on in.
Guess Gonshu's
How is your Friday treating you? I need to actually delve into DPS and Overwatch. Your tank would have to use his eyes or even sound. Yeah, like... I mean, like, truth be told, I mean, that's on me as well. Like, I'm had, like, tunnel vision there because I had a sense of expectation. And when that expectation isn't met, you kind of go in blind. Try to take off angle, and you are met by a tank, an off-tank Deadpool.
Guess Gonshu's got my back after all.
Hanzo's always in the room, whether you see him or not. Fair.
Rise and fall.
Really? Hitbox? Okay. I wanted to get the back lane, and apparently stairs don't let that happen. I am playing like actual crap right now.
Focus on the battle.
Who wants a piece of me now?
Strange portal?
This spot is ours to take.
Guess not. We just lose the video game.
Hey team, enjoy the amplifier.
Rise and fall.
I tried. All I wanted to do was place the ulti and move them so our tank would be willing to move forward. Nobody else played off angle. We're running triple support, and they're running. Okay. This is. It has been a day. I don't know what is going on today, but it has been rough. I'm not playing great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not pointing the finger at anything. I am not playing well either. But holy shit, has this been a just rough session for Rivals. Trying to figure out what I want to eat right now. I just got home from work and I need to set up my daughter's new toy chest. Ooh. What are we thinking? Do you have any options at your disposal, Nemi, for lunch? Ooh, spaghetti bolognese is always good. Taquitos? I'll be honest and saying I don't know what that is. Is that like the thing that you get from like 7-Eleven? What am I thinking of? I want to say that. I could be wrong.
I tear through the cloudless night,
Kind of, but
just
better?
like the
Okay.
moon.
Little tortilla thingies. That's not helping. I'm just saying. Hey guys, do you like Tex-Mex? Let me tell you about little tortilla thingies. It's everything. Oh my gosh.
The moon gives me strength.
I get the Southwest chicken ones, and they have corn and black beans in them with cheese. True. So it is like actual Tex-Mex. Okay. It's the Tex-Mex.
Your idealism refreshes.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had taquitos before.
Astral projection makes me.
Are they part of the regular rotation? Is the princess a fan of taquitos? They're a good snack. I'm fat. Yeah, let's go. Get sponsored by fatfuck.com. In my head, Hazefair, and like nobody else is going to get this, I had the selloffvacations.com jingle in my brain for a second.
There, ahead, I found rise and fall.
Bye. Oh wow, is our tank actually tanking? He was actually tanking. We're up 3, so or we're up 2, I should say. I'm still not gonna get killed. What the fuck is happening right now? Thank you. Projectile into double flyer is not fun. Thankfully for me, everybody's bad.
The pain was worth it.
Be your best self. Be careful over here. Be helpful.
When you've had a bad enough day that you're thrown into a bronze lobby.
Oh, I need assistance.
He's got maximum pulse.
Have to fight alone.
Thank you. When you see that Iron Man rotate that way, you know what's up.
The moon haunts you. I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Is there anybody in there for that ulti? Okay, fair enough.
We're escorting the turtle. Gonna be a long night.
Yo, my man got melted. Actually melted.
That feels better.
Why am I bad? I threw the Ankh before the reload.
Need some help. Hostile ahead.
Yeah, like, right, Nemi? Just like all of a sudden you turn around and... Are we being flanked? Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Even solo ult. Bruh. I knew it was coming, but still. Oh, man. I just needed them to keep me up. I knew they were going to get rotated on. I was just like, something was really, really weird. Yeah, and ulting there is crazy. Yeah. The desperation ulti was actually nuts. Did we just win? I just win. There we go.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Well, he got caught, right? Like, that's like the biggest issue is that like he got caught, and then he's already losing the 1v1.
Thanks.
No, you literally moved your shoulders like you were dodging a giant tree that exists in real life.
Enemy in front. Rise and fall.
Once again. I should have switched ages ago. I shouldn't be playing hit scan into this team comp, or I shouldn't be playing projectile into this team comp. I'm going to... Keep in mind, he still has not popped maximum pulse. So that's coming any time now. I'm going to stick by our cloak and dagger, and I'm going to hope that they're competent. That's not good for us.
Thank you very much.
Oh, is their Iron Man just bad? Yep, he's just bad. That should have been a maximum pulse counter.
The moon haunts you.
Finally. Felt like we were grossly overdue for that. We got a Widow. Get Zazad. You know, I'm really curious to see how Jetpack Cat works out. I just hope I like it better than Yuumi on League. You know what's funny? I was literally just listening to... Was it Corbin yesterday? He has, like, serious Yuumi, like, PTSD. He did not like that character whatsoever. And I don't really know why. Like, I never played League of Legends, so, like, I kind of missed out on that entire phenomenon. But apparently... I hate Yuumi. I guess everybody hate Yuumi. The fact you can pick up Diva Bombs and then drop them makes me very... Yeah, that whole like it's because we told him Rem in Deadlock plays like Yumi. That's what it was. That's what prompted it. Yeah, I think like Jetpack, I didn't see the full kit. I know the CarQ was doing a stream that was discussing like all the characters. Like he was, I don't know where he was. I thought he may have been at like Blizzard headquarters or something. But I kind of just like idled there because they're one of the drops. But I didn't actually get a chance to do to watch the whole thing. I'm hoping that I mean, like it's CarQ, so he's definitely going to have like a full breakdown at some point in time, and then we'll see what's up. You attached yourself to a champion and basically stayed on them the entire time. You didn't have to click to move. You move with your ADC. Oh, it's like how... Oh, of course, yeah, because Yumi's in LOR. That makes perfect sense. That actually makes sense.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You need not fear me, little yokai.
This is such a great skin and emote.
That's where I come from. You are both
Moon Knight, King of Clubs. We have one tank or two? One. She was just strong for no reason either. Well, I mean, like...
The battle starts in 5.
You always want strong character. If you can balance strong across the board, it's a win-win. Was she ever busted?
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Because if she's not busted, it's not end of the world. Oh, she has? She was busted. Okay.
I dare not imagine what Hyper would do to many people.
The enemy has arrived.
My healing factor can't keep
No,
up.
can't get an angle.
An assist. Rise and fall.
Unbelievable. Of course, they're the fucking... Jeff, please? Jeff, right in front of you, buddy.
Get up, my fist.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You just have people who are just so unbelievably hyper focused on keeping like tanks alive that they don't give a shit about anything else. Now the funny part is that that Iron Fist, I should just let him die. I should just let him kill our Jeff. You know what I mean? But I've been that support who gets like mauled by dive and then doesn't get any help. So it's like, you know, you got to be in there. And the thing is, I can't actually move too far back. Queen, please? What the fuck? That's ours. Yeah. Are you seriously walking? What the f? Did our queen just walk away from the Iron Fist? What are these games today? We all saw that, right?
The mission area. Keep going.
And look at the value I'm getting on this Ankh.
Ruthless Psylocke. Just the way I like it.
Rise and fall.
Is our tank gonna move up this time? No. Okay, fair enough.
Glory is almost yours.
Fair enough.
Rise and fall. All right, that feels better. The moon haunts you.
I literally have to peel because I'm just getting bounced around like a ping pong ball.
Thank you very much.
Scoops. Their Moon Knight decided to walk off the point in overtime. That works for me. I'm perfectly fine with that. Seems to be a common trend today. Yeah. Oh, there is that what he said?
Camouflage is stupid. I
Brain. Oh no, it's not. That's one of ours. Okay.
and be
I
afraid.
think because of his alt. Oh, did their Groot bounce? Yeah, their Groot did alt. All I heard was the beginning of it, and then he died. He tried to solo alt me, bro. I think is their Groot throwing? I think they may be saying that their Groot is throwing because he didn't get his ulti off. Because that's sound gamer logic if you've ever heard it.
Think you could help me in the cycle for good?
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission.
Bum, 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 bum. He's got our ace right now with Deadpool.
Please just pay to win yourself. I have the funds.
Are they still playing Iron Fist?
Even more hideous than the ones on my world. Some uninvited guests.
Rise and fall.
I'm gonna put myself right smack in the middle and then hope for the best, because you can't get anything to like. Look where our Jeff is. Yeah. You know what? Half of that is my fault because I didn't rotate off the initial Onkyus. The other half is that, and this is something we've talked about on stream before, so many supports play up their tank's ass. It's like you're just as effective without being up their butt. You can play from way further out. There's a reason they call it a backline. But like you see so many support players who are just like, no, I gotta be with my tank. I have to be with my tank, and I have to be right up their asshole. I am literally a butt plug. Okay, they're working with that.
What are you aiming at?
I had to put myself literally in the middle of the Dagger Storm to get heals. And our support, or look where our support is again, because all they care about is keeping their tank alive. Look at the support walked in front of 4 people. Our Cloak and Dagger walked in front of 4 people to keep our Emma up.
Thanks.
Okay, Stairs and I are not friends today. Well, they're peeking that side, so I'm actually going up.
They'll be coming soon. Conch, protect us.
Tremble before blast. Let's get go!
Wow, the stage actually screwed me. Yep. And again, we're just going to rotate. And the reason that our Cloak and Dagger is here is because our White Queen peeled. Off point. In control.
Guess Gonshu's got my back.
Ooh, did you get bopped? You did get bopped. Did you post a link? I'm assuming you posted a link and not subscribed, my friend. I will have a look at that afterwards. Shit happens. No biggie. I wonder if I want to switch here.
Come on, Gonshu. Let me rest.
Alright, second round's going to go other way. It's just you saying I am a butt plug. Fair enough. Optimal out of context clip right there.
Camouflage is stupid. I want the enemy to see me and be afraid.
Yep, that's pretty sound advice, to be honest. I hate that second round, or I hate that map, so it's all good. We got this. We got this.
30 seconds before you attack. Get
Playing
ready.
Moon Knight. What are they running for their DPS? Black Panther and what?
I am vengeance. I am the night.
Might throw you on the back while I kick a game on. Sounds good, sir. Appreciate the lurk. Appreciate the conversation as well. Always happy to see you, Hazeplayer. We'll talk to you soon, buddy.
Sounds like a cheap knockoff to me.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
2, 1.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
After party in the Batmobile, and you're all invited. Well, most.
Please don't break the side door. You can actually hear, yeah, like immediately could hear the Black Panther all the way around, all the way around. Yeah. You know what? That's actually on me. I heard the footsteps and I thought he was on high ground, so I dropped. We need support with the dive? What? I mean, like, I can sit back. Okay, I'm going to sit back and protect our supports and see if it helps.
Very much. Tremble before fire.
There. We did the thing with the stuff.
What are you aiming at?
Okay. The screen's going to rotate.
Our mission target is here.
Let me guess. Nobody rotated with the fucking stage. Shocking.
Deserves your attention.
I didn't think that the team would be that far back, to be honest with you. Their rogue was up way too far. Did not expect that.
What are you aiming at? Damn it, never fall! Very much.
Deserves your attention.
Oh god, that's bad for me. That's really bad for me. Please, cloak, thank you. Bad positioning on my part. I should have retaken the inside off angle as soon as I did the as soon as I escaped the first rogue attack.
Guess Gonshu's got
That
my
is
back.
bad fundamentals on my part.
That symbol.
Okay.
Get up, my fist.
That's ours, right? Yep.
So this is where they've been hiding.
A gift from Gonshu.
I need to be very, very careful with my use of Khonshu for this team fight,
Only one of us gets to play with Khonshu's toys.
because it pretty much can make or break the team fight.
Rise and fall.
That's big. That one we take. Where are you, Black Panther? And that's why you do it that way.
The moon haunts you.
They'll be coming soon. Khonshu, protect us. Rise and fall.
Another unsuspecting foe.
Tremble before Bast.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Why would the Magic even leave the point in overtime? Oh, the Phoenix hit her from behind. God damn it. I'm like, why would she even be looking at me?
Guess Khonshu's got my back after all.
There's too many bad guys. Here they are. Time.
Yeah, you're not really relevant. Wow. Okay.
Guess Khonshu's got my back after all.
That is really unfortunate. I could not figure out why that magic peeled for me, only to realize it's because the fucking Phoenix ulti came from behind and they turned. Like, that was... Well, you know what? It is what it is. La, 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 la. No finger pointing, it's fine. I think there's a lot of people who just like, well, yeah, but they involve, yeah. So like, there's the difference right there. So our Cloak and Dagger was basically unwilling to switch for Black Panther, and they wanted everybody else to do it. And I don't really expect others to do that in QP. It's nice, sure, yeah. So basically, they'd given up because they didn't think that anybody was going to peel for them, and instead, everybody peeled for them, and they sustained and won the game. Well, almost won the game. I'm going to let them argue on their own. I will never quite understand the back and forth finger point that tends to come with a lot of like quick matches. It's like, bruh, it don't matter. You know what? We're going to have a little fun. We'll have a little fun.
But it does help.
I'm kind of back. How's the murdering in Rivals going? I'm getting murdered for the most part. It's been a pretty rough day, to be honest with you, Sasquatch. We've had some fun games, but for the most part, it's been a lot of rough goes. I am not playing well, and I think a lot of it just for the fact that I haven't touched this game in a week, and it shows that I haven't touched this game in a week. I've been devoting all my time to Pal World, and I'm making some not great decisions. I think I've only played like 1 or 2 games where I actually felt I was playing well. And the rest of it, I am just not feeding. I'm keeping my death counter on 7, but that's a little higher than I care to be. I typically like my death counter on 5. So sometimes you're just not playing your best. How's your day treating you though? What are you getting up to? Did you settle on lunch? Did you end up getting a pub sub somehow? With cucumbers? I'm still wrapping my brain around that. I did some comp and I'm so over 1 KO max. Oh, Spider-Man. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy with Spider-Man. You're never going to be able to get away from him because they keep making, 1, the character's popular. 2, they keep making really good skins for him. Loretta! How are we, friendo? Welcome on in. It is indeed Pizza Friday. I'm not getting pizza today, though. I've got dinner plans at a, ironically enough, at a nice restaurant that was crafted by two guys who own a pizza joint in Hamilton. If you look up Daphne's Hamilton on Instagram, you can look at their menu because they update it every day. And let me know if there's something you'd like me to pick. The only thing I know for sure that I'm getting is scallops and octopus. But I have not settled on a main yet. I'm just going to back out for a quick second. That is an unfortunate peek. Could have just waited for our tank. Where is our tank? Oh, there he is. I need him. Okay. Yep. I probably understand why JJ called Spider-Man a menace. There's so few competent Spider-Mans out there. Like, it runs few and far between. I desperately need our tank to pop ulti. Well, looks good. Rabbit Agnolodi looks interesting. We'll probably go for the beef cheek myself. Yeah, so the beef cheek is most likely my choice. I was going to get steak, and it's just like, I haven't had steak in quite some time. But I don't know the last time I had beef cheek. So I'm probably going scallops, octopus, and beef cheek. Maybe a dessert. I've been hearing good things about I think they have. Was there a tiramisu on today's menu? Do you know? I'm solo. I'm solo dinner tonight. I bet the Coda buff is bomb, but you need like 6 people. Yes, I am running solo today. Unfortunately.
The barriers between dimensions are breaking down. It's up to us to protect them.
Let's see what we've got. How's work treating you today, Loretta? Are you a wrap for the day? Take off a little early on a Friday? Hey, Tank, you want to pick a lane, bro? What is this guy doing? Fucking finally I can take an off angle.
The moon haunts you. Don't mind me. I'm just dying. What have we here?
The amount of people who just don't see... You know what? Forget it. The menu was from January 22nd on Insta. No work took mom. Oh, that's right. She had her surgery. Is it already completed? How is she feeling?
Chaos control.
Greetings.
You want to try this again? Nope, never mind. We're 5v6 for the billionth time.
Enemies are near.
We are unbeatable.
Thank you. That took forever. She said it was a psychedelic experience because her eyes have to be open for this procedure, right? That's what I went through when I got my cornea transplant. It was just like you're just awake and all of these like things are happening and you don't feel anything, but you know something's happening. It's like, what the hell?
You're not going anywhere.
I unleash the Shakti's power.
Oh my god! Like, how is he walking in on me like this? Okay.
They got me good. I can use a hand. Feeling fantastic.
Totally. She said she saw all kinds of yeah. That's exactly it.
The same mistakes again.
Such a weird experience. No, thank you. You can't be knocked out for surgery like that. That's the thing. You're not actually able to be knocked out. So you get your anesthetic, and then you enjoy the ride. Yep.
Under my spell. Now, disappearing. It's spider time!
The moon haunts you. Someone clip this!
It's huge. Yeah. We're still being flanked. Question is whether they get there in time. Honestly, Sasquatch, I know like some people are squeamish about like eye stuff, and I didn't know how I was gonna feel. But once because like the anesthetic's not even like a needle. My first thought was like, oh my god, they're gonna stick a needle in my eye. And it's like, no, they give you an eye drop. And you're just like, okay, and it's like, yep, just we're gonna let that sit for a second. And then they give you the anesthetic for one, then they give you a freezing eye drop, and then you're just like, okay. And they're just like, get back. And like I just sat there for 40 minutes as my surgeon and the anesthesiologist talked about golf. And then at some point in time, they're just like, all right, we're all good. And I was done. It was like 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. And that was that. I got him a new guarding hat in the mail. Somehow I managed to pick up a Tampa Bay Lightning Stadium Series straw hat from NHL store on clearance for $15, marked down for $45. Yeah, we take those. We're all about going to value. That is yeah.
My work here is not done.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Okay.
You're not going anywhere. Feeling stronger already.
Bro, tank. Okay. What am I gonna say at this point? If our tank's fucking gutless, then you can't do anything.
My work here is not done.
Fantastic! Ha ha! Whoa!
Mr. Fantastic, I didn't have to punch you in the face like that. Yeah, I did. It's fine. Okay. And now the finger pointing starts, right? Because I screwed up. So now you're going to see a little bit of finger pointing. Because, like, everybody will see it as, like, well, we can't win now. And it gets messy. I'm just going to wait for our tank. And he's going to take high ground. He's going to take mid ground, I should say. Pick a lane, brother. Pick a lane. You've got the ulti.
This is a nice
Another Ankh.
The
Who
key
will rid us
break.
of
Hey, Chad! Someone clip this!
the Born and Sacred!
My soul is cleansed.
Okay. Tank pop, bro. He's just sitting on an ulti in a tight corridor. And you know what? I can't even say anything in the chat because they're going to be like, the guy who fucking popped ulti in spawn. And now he's looking. Oh my fucking god. You know what? That's fine. Yeah, there it is. There it is. The ult we've been waiting for 3 straight minutes just popped.
By the eye of Agamotto!
I won't make the same mistakes again.
Oh boy. Okay. It's been a day. It's actually been a day. Man. Let's move along. I don't even know if I want to keep playing. It has been a day. Absolutely been a day. You know what? I think I am just going to call it. Sometimes you just got to know when to get the hell out of Dodge. And it has been one game after another. And now I'm at the point where I'm popping ults in spawn. Sometimes you just got to say, you know what? Today's a fuck up. And you move on from there. Okay. On that note, chat, we are a Reynolds wrap. Let's find someone to raid real quick. I am back here tomorrow evening in our 7 o'clock p.m. time slot. So keep an eye out. If I decide to move the time slot to 11, I'll post up in the Discord. That's for David. You know what? We'll go say hi to Dave. Dave's Retro Basement is currently playing Power World. That's literally where I'm going to jump to right now, is to play Power World. So Dave's Retro Basement is currently playing Power World. So if you're not already following Dave, who is a longtime friend of the channel, Dave and I have been friends for, not even friends of the channel, a longtime friend. I've been friends with Dave for 17 years. So if you're not already following Dave, come through, say hello, shoot him a follow. I know that he would appreciate it. If you are subscribed to the channel, make sure to grab the raid message on your way out. Again, sometimes you're going to have rough days, you know what I'm saying? But we will be back here tomorrow in the evening time. And hopefully we will pull together some dubs at that time. Hopefully you all had a good time today. And we're going to throw things over to Dave's Retro Basement. And he is currently playing Power World. As always, I am the God of Lock 2. You've been locked in. Thanks for coming through. And I'll see you again soon.